Welcome to Cyberpunk Red 2045, episode 4. And from last week's episode's recap, after the Edgerunners dance their way, sing their way, and then making sure that the Piranhas was actually happy, the Piranhas making sure that the Edgerunners are also happy together with them without actually taking a gun out or taking any drugs out or having sex. So, oh, let's forget about the sex part. Maybe it did happen, but nobody knew about it because everybody was just so pissed drunk.
Oh no.
So everybody was just unsure what happened. Everybody not too sure what happened during that night. Everybody was just drinking, making sure, but also during that night, while the rest of the people that actually enjoyed the drinks, enjoyed the party, and then went net running and went to rest. It was also during this time that the NCPD, being led by Remy, Venator, and also Officer Mendoza. Officer Mendoza actually brought Subaki Lee back to where she actually lived, which is further up to the north where Night City is. But it was also this night that Remy actually stayed the night to make sure that Bana, Aliman, Midnight was taken care of, meaning rested. Nobody taking a gun, pointing at their head, and then killing them and coup de grace them on the spot. But it was also during this time a net runner from NCPD actually extracted the data from the terminal which the piranhas actually own, and then took that data back towards the station, and it was done. But Remy stayed back, making sure everybody was okay. And then Remy then drove Ibana and Midnight back towards their apartment the next day later. And then Remy went back to his cube hotel. Venator went back and then stayed back with Hibana at midnight, making sure they don't do anything stupid. But then because the hangover was so great, they didn't wake up on the 8th, but they actually were all right and sober during the 9th of January, within the year 2045. But during this time, Venator actually left towards the NCPD to see what he was actually to see what NCPD needed him to do. But it was also here at the same time on the early morning of the 9th of January, where Remy himself, Remy, you receive a call early in that morning. You pick it up. It was George Grayfield talking to you on the phone and saying, Remy, I need you back right now to the precinct. Are you able to come for today, or are you actually busy doing handling something else? The George Grayfield's voice was actually quite serious. Remy, you actually heard it. You heard the stern voice from the other side of the line, and then he also said, Remy, if you can, I would actually like you to bring your fellow friends that was actually dealing with the piranhas during that night before you head over towards the precinct. Are you able to do so? Are you able to actually head to their apartments and pick them up and bring them here? How do you respond, Remy?
On it, sir.
That's great. So I'll be seeing you somewhere in the morning or the afternoon. So Remy, please make sure you head out in haste. This is urgent. And then he puts down the phone, and the last thing you heard, Remy, was that beep. By the Cube Hotel, it's a small room. You can see a small cupboard, your small little bed, your small little window that looks outside towards the streets. It's a really normal day for you at the University District. But most of the people that stayed here, they're mostly working adults. Mostly people actually trying to make ends meet in Night City, working perhaps somewhere at Watson's or the industrial district itself or somewhere else. But they don't know that you're a lawman. All they know that all they know that your neighbors know is that your family is gone, and then you try to actually cut off on from your drugs, but you can see a few. Maybe roll a 1d4, Remy.
3.
Okay. When you look at the table next to the window, you can see you can see a few of those street drugs that you bought to actually let your mind go of your dead wife and kids. And then after that, then you try to actually resist it. Resist the urge to pick those black lace from the table next to your PC, where you actually write some of the news, or where you actually write for the media. Now, when you look at it, you need to roll. Okay. You want to use the lace now? No. All right. Now, you need to roll for your resist torture drugs, TV11,
Right.
under body skills. All right. You pass. You look at it. You stare at the black lace. A single puff, you think to yourself. Just a puff, you thought to yourself, but you resisted it. There's three on the table right now. But do you pick it up and bring it with you? Or you put it in your shelf, in your drawer, and not look back?
Is there a refuse station somewhere?
No. One thing about the Cube Hotel is there's none. It's actually at the other end of the hallway, which you can actually walk through. Most of the people here actually use that to actually do their businesses, which you can actually easily do. So, what do you want to do, Remy?
With the 14, the thoughts that go through my head at the moment are, it's not happening. I'm not doing it. And then the urgency of the chief's voice goes through his mind. And he turns and just leaves it on the desk.
Okay. You look at the black lace. You bought the black lace off the streets. Most of the druggies, most of the other people, heck, even the people in this Cube Hotel themselves probably took a few. Not only just black lace, but even blue glass, even smash or even zinc coke. But black lace was the cheapest you can actually get for yourself. Enough for you to actually let go. You think to yourself, it was dead. It was dead. You thought to yourself. Now you are a new man. You put it down. You think to yourself, black lace. Who is supplying the black lace? Easily bought off the streets, but who is supplying it? But you pick up your coat, you pick up your firearm. You took the car key, a simple a simple vehicle actually given to you by the police precinct. Not so conspicuous. It's not a police vehicle. It's just a simple car for you to actually drive from point A to point B. But George Grayfield told you to actually pick up the other Edgerunners that you actually met. Who do you go to first? The Hibana, Midnight, and Venator, which is living in the same apartment, which is actually further towards the east of the city itself. Or do you head to Subaki Lee, which is further towards the northeast of where you are from your university district? So now, there you go. Mao is undisposed of. You try to actually contact Mao, but you're unable to actually get through. But you can give them a call right now, Remy. I give you 2 roleplay opportunity. Who you want to roleplay with first?
I haven't really interacted that much with Subaki Lee, so I think I'm probably going to head for or try and contact Habana and Midnight.
All right. So you call Hibana. You pick up your agent. You call Hibana. Hibana,
Mm-hmm.
you heard your phone ringing. And when you look up at your agent, you see that it's actually Remy giving you a call. What do you
Uh,
do?
while she's like, about to finish brushing her teeth, she's like, yeah, answers the call.
Right? You answer the call. Okay, continue.
She's like, hey, Remy, I mean, boss man, detective, sir, how can I help you? A judge.
I'll pretend that we're beyond titles. Just need to make sure you're ready. I got to come pick you up and grab everybody else.
How far are you
His-
from here?
Haven't left yet.
Oh, okay, good. Means I got time for a shower and a time to wake the sleeping slut on the bed.
Is anyone else with you?
Hmm? Venator's sleeping on the couch, but I have to check if he's even up or not.
Well, the chief wants to see us. I'm not sure for what, but he sounded urgent. I think it'd be best if we traveled willingly.
Okay, I mean, I'll just wake up Venator if he's not even up, and you're gonna have to take your time driving here until I can finish waking up the sleeping slut behind me. Partying last night and everything kinda sent her off into a nice. And she like raises her voice, a lazy afternoon nap. No response. Dead as a log. Yeah, just.
You walk around. You walk around Ivana at the living room. You don't see Venator around.
Mm-hmm.
You do see Midnight still sleeping, a bit dazed, but you don't see Venator.
Oh yeah, definitely. She's like she puts the agent to the side, crack her fingers, and goes up to the kitchen and bring up uh pots and pans, and she's like thinking, she might kill me, she might dissect me, but at least she'll be up and ready. She's like take a deep breath and like Tom.
Um, Midnight's instinct, like she immediately jumps out of gets up of bed. You see her reach for the Murazame right beside her as before you can react, sing, and a pan flies across the room and hits the wall with a crash, and Midnight looks at you dazed.
Oh, good morning there, slut. You're up, finally.
Uh, what the fuck is going on?
You just see Midnight points to the shower and looking to the other side and say, you won't even argue with me. Get the shower. We got an interview to do, so yeah.
What day is it?
Let me think. It's the day after your drunken, disorderly / slutty festival of last night, sweetheart. So hit the shower. Wake up. I'll make some coffee.
You guys are talking so far apart, man.
It's
Yeah, it's like
It's-
Ivana stay in the kitchen. I have no idea how they're talking.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's why I
Oh, sorry,
say.
sorry.
Yeah,
Let
just-
me,
That's why I
just-
say it's like unless my side is like not showing at all. You guys are literally talking through a fucking wall, man.
To a wall, yes.
sorry about
Please
that.
move your character.
Okay. I mean, I'm still seeing only the load screen, so yeah. Anyway, basically, yeah, Midnight, like saying, I won't even argue with you or tell you what you exactly did, but long story short, I think you have avoided a one night stand. I think. I haven't checked if there's anything in the belly yet, but I'll know that in 9 months.
Did you just roleplay a shy girl saying talking about one night stand?
I mean, she saw her, going in with Faith and Zaf's character, and she has no idea what happened.
Right? Okay. Do roleplay appropriately for Ivana. Okay. Meanwhile, midnight, while Ivana was actually busy talking to you, you suddenly hear your agent started to actually ring. And when you look at the number, it's an unknown number. Do you pick it up? Midnight.
Midnight. Deke?
Hello.
Oh
Dick.
yes. Sorry, I was muted. She Midnight walks around. She looks at Hibana. Sorry, I gotta answer this. As she heads to a corner to pick up the call privately. She picks up the call but does not say a word.
Right. When you pick up the call, you hear a familiar voice. And then you hear from the voice, actually, it's Walter Cross.
Well. Seems someone had survived swimming with the piranhas. I assume the mission was a success. I hate to be disappointed.
Hold on. My mic is fucking up. Hold on. Give me a second. Yes. Now, one of our net runners has got the data.
Excellent indeed. I look forward to seeing it very soon.
Walter, why are you calling me for this?
Well, out of concern, of course. Besides, I've got a little job just for you.
Job? State your price first.
What if I told you I've got a little something that you want?
Well, what do I want?
A nifty little shotgun of course. One for your sniper rifle. What does it called again? The hammerhead.
Why do you know all of this?
Let's just say I'd like to be well informed of the people that I work with. Besides, you're definitely a sight that's quite hard to forget. At least that's how the weapon dealer describes you.
Whatever. Deets now.
Ha! As feisty as straight to the point as I remember. Of course.
Then Walter Cross sends you the deeds to your agent and you receive the eddies.
Interesting. Eddies?
He did send them.
Oh. Am I supposed to see something?
Nope.
Okay.
Right, continue.
Continue.
So wait, he sent me the details for the mission, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I got some things to settle first. I'll do it in a couple of days, alright?
Just don't keep me waiting for too long, okay, Midnight?
Okay. Midnight hangs up.
Okay. Right. Walter Cross sounds a bit gay, but yeah.
That's why I say, Herbert, it sounds so freaking gay.
So am I gonna assume that Walter Cross is gay now in this universe?
Yes.
I would say
No. You know what? It's easy.
I
Just
mean,
make him bi.
I tried to put the Faraday mentality when I was roleplay him. I was gonna quote Faraday if
It sounded more gay than it is. It sounded
Just
more
make
gay
him
than it
bi.
is. I'm sorry
Just
to
make him
say.
bi now. Just make him bi now.
I mean, what's stopping him of
Make
becoming
Walter
bi?
Cross as bi now. Okay. So
I mean,
hey.
I mean,
The
literally,
fixer's gotta be versatile.
exactly. Anyway, continue.
These are the deeds that you receive, okay, midnight. When you look at the information, you see a person's face wearing sunglasses, wearing some sort of cyber gear sunglasses, some sort of army crew cut hair, slightly short, wearing some sort of leather jacket with chrome as part of his armored body. And he seems to be carrying some sort of heavy SMG, I think, to his side. And then you see the detail. You see the first name written there, Caleb Ho, as in CALEBHOE. Caleb Ho.
Wait,
Age,
HO what? HOB, right?
HOE.
Or HOB. Caleb.
Yes, Caleb Ho. Age 34
Okay.
years old. Affiliation, Wen Feng Gang. And then last reported. And then after you see the last reported whereabouts, currently insecure and unknown, somewhere at the old combat zone within the US 16th Street, near or slightly near the Hall of Justice, which is not that far from the city police district. Last reported whereabouts. And also, you see the information there, required to be killed on site. Payment will be 3,000 eddies. And then after that, the details that you see here, Caleb Ho, lieutenant to the Wen Feng gang, taking care of a drug manufacturing plant, handling drugs known as black lace and selling it at the market to people outside of the combat zone. This target is required to be terminated on site. No questions asked. Done.
Midnight looks at the deeds. A hit mission. Just what I need. Midnight walks back up to Hibana. And
You just see her sitting around, tying her shoes while watching TV. And do you walk past her or something?
yeah, she's gonna walk past to go take a shower.
While you basically walk past
While
her,
you
she
walk at the
just
tower,
hands you a coffee can, like saying, "It's not enough, but yeah, you're gonna need that to wake up."
Shit. Thanks. As Midnight takes it and kind of downs it in one go before heading to the shower. What the fuck
right.
is the shower?
While you're taking that long, cold shower at midnight, and Hibana, while you sit on that couch thinking, where the hell is Venator at this very moment? But while waiting, Remy, you arrive at their apartment at the front door. You ring the doorbell. Apparently, these two women don't really take care of their stuff and belonging. But again, this is a rented apartment. You ring the doorbell. Hibana, you heard the doorbell started to ring. Ding, dong.
She basically.
You check the camera to see who's outside. Notice it's Remy.
Mm-hmm. She's gently just get slap her cheeks and everything. The face cheeks, not anything else, as she opens the door for him and stand to the side and just waves hi and saying hello.
All right, you ready to go?
Um,
Gonna pick the others up.
yeah, Midnight just went to take a shower. Do you wanna, a bit in a shy way, do you wanna come in for coffee, tea, water?
Oh, me?
Remy, roll for
Oh
roll
no.
for Remy, roll for human perception, social skills. When Hibana mentioned, will you come in for coffee?
You want to come in coffee, tea, or me?
Here, Remy, you think to yourself, what is Hibana trying to pull here? It's like asking you to invite for coffee, but you're a gentleman. You don't think Hibana is that type of woman, that type of girl. So you walk in anyway.
I think to myself, maybe she kind of likes the uniform.
Coffee TRB. Oh god, man. That'll be the running joke every time I'm gonna use that.
That's not a shy girl. You should put in your background story, Hibana, a slutty shy girl.
Slutty shy girl.
Just water, thanks. If you've got water.
Midnight. Oh, Hibana just go there, gets a clean glass of water and comes back and give it to him. And that's when she is saying, I'll just go and check on Midnight. And she like shyfully runs away and like one of those quiet fast knocking and she's like, are you effing done? We need to go.
While she moves away,
well-
can I do a gentle walk around the place and just looking for anything that stands out?
Right? Okay. You can. Nobody's
Uh,
hiding anything unless they are really hiding anything. If they're hiding something like something that needs to be found, then you need to roll for your conceal reveal object. But if you're gonna be just looking around, just a quick glance at what's going on, then it's a simple perception check under awareness.
Quick disclaimer.
Both are under awareness.
A quick disclaimer. If you happen to see any clothes on the ground, unless they're dark purple, then yeah, they're not her. They're not Hibana's.
All right. Then okay. Other than midnight, you do see perhaps maybe some bra and panties maybe on the couch, is like on the floor. But you're unsure. Is Ibanas or midnight? Then this person apparently doesn't clean up after themselves. Possibly you can reroll for deduction and think that you roll for deduce.
Oh, and one more thing. You notice this really high tech sniper rifle just lying
Any
at the
one
side
of
of the
them.
bed. Yeah,
Sorry, what did you say?
a really high tech sniper rifle lying at the side of the bed. And I didn't hear what Herb said.
Well, Remy, there's nothing that they're hiding, but other than the clothes and everything else that's lying all over the place, you're not too sure whose one is this, Ibanas or Midnight. But you do know Venator staying with them, but you don't see Venator in the apartment. But you actually let them get dressed, and after that, perhaps do their hair, do some makeup. You're unsure. But before you also left here, before you actually left your own cube hotel, now all three of you need to roll for wardrobes and style and personal grooming.
Wardrobe and style is under where again? Education or technique?
It's under social skills.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Social skills, personal grooming, and wardrobe and style.
Mm-hmm. Yep, found it.
Okay, right. Okay. Ibana +2, +1, +2. Personal grooming. +1. Okay, all right. For this 24 hours, three of you only have +1 modifier bonus to your conversation, persuasion skills, even bribery, and trading and interrogation.
At least it's not a penalty, so
Yep,
could
it's
be
not a penalty.
worse.
If it's below 10, yeah, it's a penalty. Yeah, even D11. But Remy, after the two girls actually prepare themselves, then you actually bring them over towards your car, and they follow. Do the two of you follow?
Oh yeah, midnight takes a while to hold on, and she grabs her usual stuff with her, and give me just a short moment, will you, Remy? I need to talk to our lady friend over here.
While you're doing that, I'll contact
Okay.
Savaki.
All right, one role play each to Hibana and Midnight, and then to Remy. Since Haliman is here, okay, now you guys can actually drive to Haliman's apartment later.
Mm-hmm. You just see Hibana kind of like putting lip gloss and her dark purple-ish lipstick about to be ready while putting her cyber deck in her side pouch.
Hibana, sis,
Mm-hmm.
get your gear ready.
She points to her cyber deck and says, "My hacking equipment," or she points at her gun. She's
Preferably all.
She's like, ew. Okay.
There's no way to put this, but I've got a job.
From who?
Well, that's not very important, but it's a simple one. Just eliminate a single target, and we get paid
Okay.
quite handsomely.
I'll do my best to help you out, and yeah, I hope I'm not gonna be there to, witness any blood in my face or anything.
Possibly not, but we'll see how it goes. I suggest we scout around the area first before heading in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll do my best to help you out, sis. I'm always here for you.
Mm.
Don't say you're gonna kiss me.
No, Midnight nods as she puts on. But she already had her mask on anyways. So
Mm-hmm.
all right, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Could I make a perception check to notice Remy looking our way? Because Midnight is paranoid as fuck.
He is looking at you away, regardless what you don't even need to roll for it.
Ah,
Because that
okay.
he actually knows what you two are actually talking about.
Yeah,
The
Midnight
job.
walks up. Bit of a nosy one over here. No matter.
All right,
I'm
all
just
right,
making sure
Remy.
we're ready to go.
Yes, we are. As Midnight slings the guitar case across her back. Another day, another dollar.
Okay,
I, s-
Remy. Now it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I start to call Tsubaki on the way out.
All right. You call Subaki on the way out. You give her a call. Subaki, you heard your phone ringing, and you see that it's Remy giving you a call. Okay, now Remy and Subaki. Remy, you start first, or Subaki, you can start first to roleplay.
I would assume that because my interaction with Remy is very limited, I would assume that I don't exactly have his number on my as his number as in my agent. I'll just say that, unknown number. As I wait for the fifth ring, then I pick it up. I was like, hello, Subaki Lee here. May I know who's this? Who's on the line?
It's Remy Leberts. You remember me?
Remy who?
The druggie.
The cop or the
Do I remember that? But
The
wait, yeah,
draggy.
it's during the last. Yeah, during the last. Oh, the one with Mendoza. Yeah, Mendoza. Yeah, hey, yeah, sure, Remy. What's up?
I'm on my way. I've got Habana and Midnight with me. We need to meet up and.
Are we in trouble? Wait, are we in trouble?
Not that I'm aware of. But
Yeah, but you have Midnight and Himana. I would assume that you're gonna capture us or something. It's like suspicious.
you might not know, but I have rejoined as a lawman, and the chief of the NCPD wants to see us all.
Oh, so
Are we in trouble?
yeah, are we in trouble? Seriously, are we in trouble, man? Tsubaki's whole entire mind is that are we in trouble or not? That's the thing he's just wondering about it.
As far as I'm aware, I don't believe we're in trouble. I think we probably just need information. I have to pick up Halliman after you.
Okay. So am I supposed to go there by myself, surrender myself, or are you picking me up or something?
We're on our way. We're picking you up.
Sure. Do you know where I stay? Is that question mark?
Not exactly. Can you direct us?
Yeah, I'll send the location to your agent, I suppose. It's sweating nervously.
And
It's
don't
like,
worry,
yeah,
if I'm sure it'll be fine.
okay,
Yeah, I
sure,
opened
sure.
up.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure. So, hopefully, it's like, I'll catch you in your car, I suppose. It's like that. It's like I just like, okay, bye. I just like straight away like shut out the phone and like send him the agent. It's like, holy shit, holy shit. Just send the location through the agent.
Zam.
Quick hire.
For the meantime, Herbert, I will prepare my guitar and everything. Again, do I need to roll for anything?
Yes, you need to roll for your personal grooming wardrobe and style.
Okay, wait, hold on. I think something wrong with my roll 20. Be right back.
Mm. Midnight
Right.
takes the back seat behind Remy.
You take the back seat behind Remy. Okay, you guys can actually role play while waiting for Sabaki to actually stop. Okay,
Sure.
Hibana, you first one role play action, then to Remy, and then to Midnight.
Okay, let me just switch to the Ninth City map.
You're already in the Night City map.
No, because I have to switch for it automatically using the menu thing. Otherwise, I don't get switched.
Oh.
Anyway, I just simply tell Midnight in a whispery kind of manner. Is the mission dangerous?
Midnight Midnight chuckles and doesn't say a word but just shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
Show like kind of show like flashes on the agent the picture of the guy.
What role, Herb, do I need to do to basically research on this guy?
Research who?
The guy whom Midnight is trying to show it to me, his image at least.
Okay. In that case, no, not just the image. She'll show you the image, then she'll like send you, like just transfer you some of the deets on the dude at least.
Roll
Not the
for
whole
education
mission.
skills on criminology.
Okay, education, criminology.
Hell yeah.
You have no
All
idea
right.
who this person is. You're asking the wrong person, though. You should be
Mhm.
asking Remy.
Basically,
Yeah,
Midnight
that's a good point.
looks at him, look up on her internet cyber deck, and she's like unsure who he is. She's like shrugs off and doesn't know even who he is. Then she points to Remy, since he's the driver, I'm assuming, and while whispering to you, saying, maybe we should ask him. You know, he's a police
You know he can hear you, right? Remy, roll for perception.
officer.
Yeah, he can hear. Yeah.
Oh no!
Midnight says in a normal voice, "We'll come to that after the meet at the police station."
That-
And kind of looks up at the rearview mirror at Remy and
checking it out.
kind of does a tiny smile. The smile is definitely like not one that is like, I mean, it's not condescending, it's not hostile, it's just a suspicious like smirk.
Mischievous smirk.
Mischievous smirk.
Mischievous.
Ooh, 25. Oh my god, the personal grooming though. It's like you're like high fashion but like stanky.
Because I have been, I would assume I have been doing like my routine in the what's it called again, in the junkyard, not exactly a junkyard,
Dockyard. It's called
the
a
dockyard, the
dockyard.
The
dockyard,
dogs,
for
yeah.
like helping, like help. I would assume like I'm helping Michael doing all this thing in the
The
early
Wesker
morning
gang. You're
before.
helping the Wesker gang.
Yeah,
Wesker gang.
yeah. It's like helping Michael and his gang in the dock. And then it's like before I get the call, then I just like I didn't even bother shower probably. Then I'll just like walk out.
Just shove on some clothes and call it a day.
Yeah.
Okay, before I switch scene, all right, Remy. Lastly, to you. Okay,
Oh,
you
yeah.
heard what Ivana said. You saw what Midnight did. She gave you a mischievous smile, looking at the side mirror, and Ivana's like saying, "We should tell this police officer." What do you do?
You know, it's probably better that if you're trying to hide anything from me, That's fine, but I wouldn't try and hide anything from the chief. I'm going to be a bit friendlier.
Of course. Midnight continues kind of staring at you. And Remy, for what it's worth, I kind of ran my mouth yesterday at you and Mendoza. Sorry about that.
Water for duck's back. I'm used to it. It was probably deserved.
It was the alcohol talking. I don't have any beef with cops. Just, you know.
Well, if there is anything, I'll say it again. If there is anything you need to hide in front of the chief, I'd be letting me know now.
No, it's nothing much. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Okay. And Subaki Lee, your personal grooming, you didn't brush your teeth, you didn't do your hair, but then again, you are a rocker boy, so who cares, right? So,
You
your
stank.
whole layout and style is perfecto. So, whether you have a penalty, you have a -1, but you also have a +2 bonus at the same time. So, you get a +1. You got a +1 bonus on your social skills for your bravery, conversation, interrogation, persuasion, and trading when you need to. But for this within this 24 hours. But Remy, Hibana, and Midnight, you arrive at the docks. At the furthest southwestern corner of the gates, you can see two gangs actually hanging out near the crates, looking at you the moment you arrive. But Remy, there's no other vehicles here other than a transport truck carrying the crates where many actually stayed inside. This is perhaps one of the crate hotels that you heard of from the ferry building. This whole place, this whole ferry building is actually owned by one particular person. The three of you can actually roll for education skills businesses.
Bruh. Sure.
Okay, fail. 14 fail, 13 fail. Okay, midnight.
Hey!
All right. Okay, midnight. Ferry building, you're all about this place. The ferry building actually houses many of the people that needs a home, and also those that couldn't really afford their own apartment. So this particular person named Michael Wesker, previously perhaps a young businessman. That's all you know. It's like married. It's like one of the girls that actually owned this place. The father actually gave the will to him due to some business dealings that nobody knows of. And after that, now he actually takes care and handle this place perfectly. You don't really hear much. He protects this place away from the other gangs, mostly from Maelstrom. Maelstrom don't touch this place unless they really have to, or unless Maelstrom have a death wish. Then they will actually come and disturb this place. But that's all you know. Remy, you
So,
park the car. Hibana actually got off. Midnight got off. You can see the two biker gangs actually leaning there. They didn't actually look. They stare at you for a moment, but they just turn their heads away from you and have their normal conversations. Now, going again from left to right. Subaki Lee, you are at the furthest top of the northeastern corner, coming out from your metal rig. It is morning. Everybody wakes up to have their normal simple breakfast. You groom yourself, you wash your hair, perhaps you try to brush your teeth, couldn't. But you dress up normally, preparing guitar, waiting for actually Remy and the others to arrive. Okay, Subaki Lee, two actions to you. You can actually head all the way straight towards the front gate, or what do you want to do? Two actions.
I head towards the bar to grab some like quick meal. So
Right,
I
drag
just
your first, please.
grab toward the bar, and I say that sandwich, coffee, packed ready to go.
Drag your sandwich, your coffee, packed ready to go. Simple sandwich. And after you just drink your coffee for a simple 5 eddies.
And the sandwich, I assume was 5 or 10, maybe.
Oh,
Not sure.
it's all covered up.
Oh, okay, cool. Yay, 5 eddies for everything. Interesting.
Zam.
That's actually cheap. That's like $5.
Fair. It's probably like kibble stuff.
Yep. Cheap stuff. Well, since you're living at the docks, fish are easily caught, but you're not too sure whether these fish are even healthy? Are they polluted? No idea.
I'm just gonna eat it. I eat it for the
Why does
survival,
this
man.
fish have like many eyes on its body? Shrugs. Still meat.
Why is
Yeah,
this fish
still meat.
glowing? No.
Still meat. Eats it.
Oh, better yet, one does have sharp teeth and still is meat.
Meat.
Like
Right.
I just
Okay.
glug 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 and just nom nom. Then I just like okay, bye. I just slap the 580s on the table and then like I just wait them at the docks, which I think they are already here.
Okay, you're in front. You can see two biker gangs mostly. You notice that you're not too sure which gang they're from in Slovakia, but they're mostly hanging around here. But as long as you don't disturb Michael, it's okay. But you can roll for streetwise actually on them. Then after that, I'll let the others roll for streetwise on them. You look at the logo, their
Yes,
insignia, their
please.
duckings.
Nah, I'm fucking
Ah,
back today, man.
you
My
don't
team
care,
is back
Slovakia.
today.
As long as they don't disturb you, they don't disturb Michael, who cares, right?
A third natural fail.
Okay, now Subaki, role play for you. Who you wanna role play with first?
Since Remy is the one that's looking for me, so I was like, I just walk up to Remy and say, "Well, good to see you, Remy. I seriously hope you're not taking us back to your NCPD to arrest us for whatever happened. Hey, I was just playing music, man. I'm just playing my music.
You see,
Whatever happened to them, it's on them, man. I'm just there to provide the entertainment."
not to worry. Do you see my gun or my badge? They're all good.
Okay, whatever you say, I suppose. It's like I just hope that we are. I trust you, Remy. I trust you, but I seriously hope that the last thing I need is my hand being cuffed behind the bars.
I would let
Oh,
you know
no.
your music wasn't bad. I'm not typically into that sort of music, but you're quite gifted.
Uh, what's it called? I can't remember. Subaki suddenly run up to Remy. It's like, you really think so? It's like he's grabbing his head. It's like, you really think so? It's like with the pika pika eye. It's like, you really think so? Do you think my music is really that good? It's like
I do.
suddenly like he forget everything. It's like he just say that because you say that your music isn't that bad. It's like it's actually quite nice. And it's like he straight away went like from like very nervous to like very pika pika. It's like, you really think so? You really think so?
It's great. It's awesome.
Cool. He's like, oh, he's like so happy right now. It's like, hey, it's like he give you a like punch on the chest. It's like, hey, you should join my concert here. It's on the 19th of January. Here. It's like again, but I'm gonna draw out another ticket from my pocket and pass it to him.
Oh
It's like,
no.
Gonna charge you for that, you know. The manager actually tell you
I know her, but it's like I need
20
to self
eddies for
promote
that,
her,
you
but
know.
I need to self
20
promote
eddies
her,
for
but
ticket now.
I need to self promote her, but here,
Corporate's
take
gonna take
this.
that back from you.
This is for you. Come. I insist on you joining my concert on the 19th. Everyone will be here. The location will be here. It's sponsored by Michael Wesker, I suppose. Either way, doesn't matter. You have to come though. I insist.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, sure. At the same time, why not you just tell all your buddies in the NCPD that to join as well? I mean, I can't exactly afford all of the tickets, but I'm sure that by them coming and support me, it will still be a best thing. It's like ding.
Yeah, anybody would enjoy your music, I'm sure. Anyway, we gotta go. We
Okay,
gotta pick up
okay.
Paladin still.
Okay, he's like doesn't even care anything anymore. He's just like, very fucking happy. He's like very happy.
Okay. Alright, that's done. Okay, now going to Hibana. Hibana, one role play action to you, one action. What do you do?
She basically looks at the place, astonished into how much people under the poverty line actually lives in these containers, and she basically say to Midnight, "How much you think, one container to be bought?"
Not sure actually.
I mean, look at the amount of people that lives in here. Just unrealistic. people under the poverty line, feel bad for them.
Well, this is Night City, I guess.
Herb, you said on these two people I can roleplay Streetwise.
Yes.
Yep, you can roll for Streetwise.
Anyways, hold on.
Where is my Streetwise? Oh, here we are. What does my knowledge about the nose?
Okay. Now, you look at them. You look at the tattoo. You look at the way the bike is actually painted, and then now, again, roll for your education skills criminology.
Okay.
What was the gang that the target was from again? I kind of didn't quite catch it just now.
Okay, when you stare at them, Ibana, they also like look at you at midnight, and then after that, the man with the light blue hair, with his face mask, with two of his arms chrome up, you can actually see his pistol and his SMG on his left and on his right. The girl also sitting on the bike also have a SMG and pistol there, just looking at you. And then after that, he just asks you a simple question. Doko no Gyanju to issue desu ka? How good is your Japanese language? Roll for it. Language Japanese.
Don't fail me now. Do not dare and fail me.
Bruh.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. He is saying to you, what gang are you with? He asks.
Oh, she replies to him in a shy, polite manner, saying she's not with any gang. She's just a regular civilian. Because there's no social class of, Edgerunners.
So that's there. He asks you. So is it? Then you look at them. They do have there is actually some sort of logo on their arms and on their bike. You see like a swirling dragon painted in silver. But just like steel dragons.
Silver dragons, is it?
Steel dragons.
Oh, okay.
Steel dragons.
Oh, okay.
Midnight doesn't even have to roll for Streetwise for this. She
And then after
fucking
that,
hates this guy.
you see the girls sitting on the bike, and then after that she looked at the guy with the light hair, and then she said, "Sorera mushi suru," which actually says ignore them. To the guy.
Mm-hmm. Hibana just take a mental note of that these two are from Steel Dragons and simply tells Midnight to let's just go sit in the car, like type of thing. Like just points to the car and
lastly, when you point to Midnight to go to the car, the guy with the light blue hair actually like looks to the girl that was next to him, and then after that he said, "Kanojo ga watashi tashi o miru no ga suki janai." He said, "Wish Midnight." Of course, both you can roll for language Japanese. 3 of you, those with Japanese language skill, because he say out loud. Roll for language Japanese. 14. Ibana Suzuki's Japanese is at 14. That sucks. Okay.
Wait, Herbert, it's under where social is it?
Education.
Japanese.
No, my
Oof.
fucking luck, man. What's wrong with my luck today, man?
Oof.
It's either you're
First of
still
the day.
It's either you're so excited or you didn't hear it properly, Tsubaki. But for Midnight and for Hibana, the guy is actually saying to the other girl, and he said, "I don't like how she look at us," which is actually looking at Midnight right now.
Midnight just simply, keeps urging. Sorry, Hibana just keeps urging Midnight to, let's just get in the car and wait.
Yep. So, Hibana, you go to the car. Remy, you see this. You don't even have to roll for reduction. Those two gang over there is like looking at Midnight and Hibana. So now, Remy, it's your turn. What do?
And Midnight is looking back at them.
I'll move around the car, try and position myself just in front of Midnight. And from there, I'll just say, don't mind us. We're leaving anyway. And I'll say that in English because I don't know Japanese.
All right. Okay.
And at the same time, I will.
Your conversation, Remy, with +1 modifier bonus.
I was actually going to say as well, I'm just going to pull back my jacket and expose my badge.
All right. Now roll for your conversation with a +2 modifier bonus. All right.
Bruh.
Fifth natural fail of the day.
Hell yeah.
That's just a 3. That's just a 3.
The man,
Combat time.
the man that leans on the metal crate looks to you, Remy, and then he said to you, "You don't have to flash your badge at us. You bring those 2 girls away, then we'll be fine. I just don't like the way they should look at us. Comprende, officer?"
I just look back at them sternly and I turn and put my hand on Midnight's shoulder to try and gesture her towards the car.
As you put your hand on her shoulder, she seems that she's shivering ever so slightly. Her right arm kind of resting on her wakizashi. And as soon as that, she turns sharply into to face the car and walks in.
The girl on the bike looks to you, Midnight. "Go back to where you come from, girl. You don't deserve to be here." He speaks to you in both Japanese, and then the other one is up. And the man with the light blue hair just laugh, and that's it. All right. Okay. Then lastly, okay, Midnight, so Hibana in the car. Sobaki, you?
Is anyone sitting in front? If not, then I will be the one sitting in front, I guess. Beside the passenger seat beside Remy.
Does it matter? As long as you enter the car, it's more than enough for me.
Yeah.
For me, it matters. For me, it matters. I must always. Midnight always chooses the seat behind the driver.
Oh, I see. I see what you
Alright.
did there. In case
Yeah,
anything,
Remy.
you can shoot the driver.
All right, Remy.
What do you
All 3 of them
know?
are inside the car. All 3 of them are inside the car. Obviously, the steel dragon's just there. They just hang out, obviously. But their hands was actually already on the grip of their gun. Where you're actually talking to them. But you're not too sure whether the aggressiveness was actually pointing towards you or pointing towards the 2 girls. Sure. But Subaki, you aren't sure what's going on. You didn't really hear much. But human perception roll is more than enough that you need to actually see what's going on also. So roll for it.
Let's hope that my roll doesn't fuck me up again. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're unsure why. It's like those 2 is actually very agitated and looking a bit aggressive when they actually look at Ibana and Night. But they actually started to actually be more defensive the moment actually Remy actually walked towards them. But you're not too sure why the steel dragons feel this way. But you don't disturb them much because Michael Wesker and the Steel Dragons, they are pals, both looking into each other's turns. But you didn't say much. Remy, now you have Subaki, Hibana, and Midnight. Who do you go to next? Haliman, obviously.
Yes.
So you give Haliman a call. You have his number on your agent. And then Haliman, you're still lying down on your bed, thinking what happened at night. But you hear a ring, you hear a phone to your agent, and you look at the number. It's from Lemmy Lagoon. What do you do?
Screw it. I turn off. I'm feeling too annoyed.
You know, it's been 2 days now ever since that event. You're still having a bloody hangover, drinking too much, dancing too much. Remy,
Can
number did
I
not pick
roll?
up the call.
Doesn't pick up the call.
Yeah, I didn't pick up the call because I'm trying to He's thinking, what the fuck happened?
You don't have to roll for reduction. Remy is probably still sleeping lying on his bed. Bloody hangover, you think to yourself. You can still drive straight to his apartment.
Midnight points the way to his apartment.
Oh hell no! As a player, I'm saying, oh hell no!
Wait a minute. Everybody
Also,
just looks at Midnight. Wait, why does she know where he lives?
DM
Oops.
permission to roll for humanity check because does Halima remember that he was with Midnight and he kissed her? Somewhat.
Oh no. Losing humanity.
Yes, correct. I want to roll for that. Can I do that?
You want to roll for that?
Yes.
Remember or what?
Hey, I want to remember, did I kiss Midnight on the lips or not?
You need to roll under your intelligence for that.
Okay, intelligence what?
Just roll a d10.
Oh, just intelligence. Intelligence. Well, otherwise social.
No. Just roll a d10. That's all. You need to roll
Oh,
below.
like this.
Okay.
You're just normal.
E10.
You did.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, what's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 7.
Hey.
Yep. Of course you remember. Remember it. After that, you just slap your forehead and thinking that what you've done.
Permission to roll for resist drug and torture. If I fail, I lose immunity.
Okay,
It's
go
one of my
ahead.
exes.
Alright, go ahead.
You
There, pass.
fucking gonk.
You failed. Okay, you failed. Roll 1d6 humanity loss.
Halima, you
correct.
fucking gonk.
4.
You
Okay.
fucking gonk.
You lose 4 humanity points.
Do I don't regain back, right? Because I did lose 1 in previous sessions.
You don't regain back humanity unless either you do meditation or you meet a med tech
Or have sex.
Or have sex.
or have sex, by the way. Yeah. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Remy, you are now in the world map. You are at the ferry building. Haliman is living all the way at Little Europe at the University District. You can't believe that you have to drive all the way back there just to pick him up. Okay.
That leads the
Maybe I
way.
should have gone there first.
This is you. Okay. And this is him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The reason.
So if I move the token, it's gonna be like this. Yes.
Oh god, man. And there's like toll and fuel and whatnot.
Yep.
That's for Remy.
Exactly.
Also, while they're going, I'm gonna do personal grooming and stuff. Is that no play again? Social. Anyway, personal grooming. I'm still hangover. I managed to wear myself nicely, but first.
You know, it's been
About
days.
your personal grooming, holy fuck.
The map is a bit black for some reason.
Oh, it's
Almost
okay
for me.
for me.
The reason why it's black for you, Aizen, is because you're using the API script.
No, I mean I see the characters and everything, but I don't see anything else other than the characters.
I think everybody see the map other than you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just try and reload.
No problem.
Okay, now I don't see even my character now.
Okay, Haliman. Now you need to roll for your body skills. Endurance 2 times.
12 and 12.
Alright, so 12. Okay, you're definitely sobered up, but not enough. Right? You see that once you're inside the apartment, Remy, you arrive. Midnight, you know this is Haliman's small little apartment. further up in the city district. And then his door is closed and locked. Obviously, you can still see the doorbell. So now I'm gonna go from left to right. Subaki, one action to you.
Me, excuse me. Me, I'll just be beside the door and I'll just start playing the music. It's like just so
Bruh.
you know, just to just to practice because I have a fucking concert on the 19th and I'm not fucking fully prepared. So I'm
Just
just
assume that. Let's just assume you actually practice your music all the way from the ferry building to here.
Oh
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm still
It
doing
says
it.
it makes
And I'm
sense.
still
It makes
doing it here.
sense.
Yeah.
And I'm still doing it here, right in front of his door. Just a ding 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 ding.
Permission to vibe with the music.
Oh hell no! As a player. Oh hell no!
Anyone, you can't hear that yet, okay? Unless you're
No. As a player. I'm saying as a player, not as a character.
right. Always go in character. Okay, always go in
Yeah.
character because remember the way I reward IP now is really on how you role play your character. You can get a 10,
Okay.
you can get 20. Nobody can get a 14. A 40, trust me. None of you guys can even reach 40, even if you tried. Okay,
Okay.
so right.
Yeah,
So
take it.
now okay, Hibana, your turn.
Basically, Hibana, judging the fact like the entrance is dirty and everything, and the whole building.
Hey. I
Uh,
keep my house at least the front door clean, alright?
no, I'm saying like
The
the
very least.
building general
Yeah,
condition
the
as
building
a
just
whole.
Yeah.
just
yeah,
Because the
yeah.
way you describe it is, you're describing my door. Like,
No.
hell, man.
No, I'm saying the whole building in general screams bloody murder, and she basically wonders why would Haliman lives in such an unsafe environment. Like to her,
Midnight just shrugs.
this is like unsafe environment, and that's when she basically says, "Do we really have to, be in such an unsafe environment? I mean, you know, let's just quickly ring the bell and get out. I feel so weird just standing in here."
Midnight shrugs. Pff. Glad you're not living in my previous apartment.
Hibana, do you ring the doorbell?
Uh, yeah, she'll just ring the doorbell, just so she can,
Get the fuck out of here as
Yeah,
quick as possible.
exactly. She's like,
Doorbell. You hear the guitar, somebody playing guitar outside your apartment. What do you do?
I look through my door monitor.
You just see Hibana's doing cute faces at the camera.
Hmm?
Huh?
My answer.
You see
Here's my answer.
Tsubaki, you see Hibana, you see Midnight, you see Remy outside your apartment. What do you do?
I see this annoying girl, but I see this dude.
Yes.
I'm not opening. Okay, I'm not opening the door, but
Easier.
through the intercom, I call back Remy. I'm calling him through my the phone. I'm gonna call Remy. I'm not gonna open the door. I'm just gonna call Remy. Wanna pick up, Remy? Pick up.
Oh, Remy.
What's the hold up, Hellyman?
Okay. I just have a bad hangover. And why, in God's conking name, did you bought that little shithole?
Hibana
Well-
just keeps ringing the bell.
And please tell me that, that other one is not there.
It is an invitation with open arms right now, but if you don't open the door and let us through, your arms won't be open. They'll be manacled. I think you should come.
Okay. I'll only go if you bring that annoying girl away from me. Wait in the whatever car you're in. And I'll let the other annoying one in. Got it?
Huh?
It's all right. We've got a seat right, just ready for you. It's right in the middle.
In between them.
just get that annoying Hibana girl away from me,
Halliman,
and I'll come.
you've got 10 seconds, or I'm gonna make my way through the door.
No. I'd rather have Midnight do that, but she's not
Wait,
there,
wait,
right?
wait. Midnight interjects as she kind of gently pushes Hibana to the side. As I mean, obviously she can hear the conversation, and she just opens the door and walks in.
Ah! And lock
What?
the door.
You need
Yeah.
to beat you need to beat his basic tech DV.
She was at his home before.
I think Haliman would have secured his door.
I would, unless she knows the password.
Yep. I mean, she stayed with you for
Alright.
a couple of weeks.
Haliman, I let you. I will
Okay.
I will let this slide if you agree to this as
Yeah,
a
that's a
player.
good point. That's a good
Okay,
point.
I will
I'll
agree
ask
to
you,
this,
I'll ask you.
but let me make it comical. As I hear Midnight come here. Oh shit! Oh hell no! No! Back away, woman! Back away!
Midnight taps on the control panel and the door opens as I guess this is the only way then. Yeah, she walks in.
Oh hell no! Stay away! You stay away!
So
I think it's time to come now, Halliman.
Alright!
no,
Please.
she shuts the door behind to give Haliman some space to prep. go.
Why do I have to get stuck with you again?
So a little
Right.
odd meeting you at this kind of circumstances.
What do you mean by that?
I'm going to send a quick message if I can via my agent to the chief just to say we'll be there and as soon as we can. We're on our way.
Oh wait,
Bana, you!
I thought the door is wide open.
Midnight
No.
shut it behind
Midnight shut it.
Oh,
to
okay.
give,
Because
to
he
give
knows-
Haliman some space. Yeah,
Yes. Okay. Calm
she
down,
just sit on the
Midnight.
couch.
Really? Let me just get my grenade launcher this time. I'm gonna get my grenade launcher and prep.
Of course.
Get my grenade launcher, I finish prep. Not like, come on.
Man,
Please
Haliman sure
don't-
has
So-
some poor taste in wallpaper.
About last night.
But what?
2 nights ago, not last night. Remember, it was on the
Well-
night of the 7th. You didn't wake up on the 8th
Well,
and on the 9th.
about that night. What was that?
I don't know, you tell me. You know, you and we've been in a relationship before, but let's just not dig into that grave. Alright?
Yes, that's not.
Thank you. Let's go. At least this time.
Midnight stands up. The chief wants to see us. I don't think it's trouble. At least that's what I'm getting. So, but I guess be on high alert, just in case.
I'll be respectful. You know me, Midnight. I just want to do my stuff.
Of
I
course.
open the door, gesture her out. Come on.
We
Okay, Haliman, you exit the door and you see Tsubaki, Hibana, and Remy waiting outside. Okay, Remy, you know for a fact that your car is actually a 4-seater, but since it's only, they probably have, 3 of them probably have to stay in the back. So you're not too sure who is it going to be. So Remy, I'll let you role play this. What do you want to do?
You can fit between these two, right, Halliman? And I'll be
Who
pointing to
who?
Havana and Midnight.
I want to be with Midnight, that annoying bitch!
You just see, Hibana just runs behind Midnight and just hides behind her and say to you, Mean, I didn't do anything to you. All I was is just being nice. As she just bury herself in Midnight's shoulder.
You shush. I go back to my house, lock the door, and activate the security system. Come back here and I say, you little girl, I point at Hibana, you were being very, very, very greedy, despite being a shy lady. I hate contradicting women. I would have Midnight force me to a bed.
Midnight rolls her eyes at both Hibana and Hariman, but you can't see that because she has mask.
She's yes. Unless I roll for body perception.
Human perception.
Yeah. Let me roll. Let me freaking roll. Human. Where is under education? Right?
Awareness perception, not body perception.
Awareness
perception.
perception. I don't see it. I don't think so.
Okay, all right, nothing much. Okay, now we're going to be going from left to right. Tsubaki, Hibana, Remy, Midnight, and Haniman. Okay. All right, Tsubaki, my action. What do you want to do?
Since our quote-unquote objective is done, we are supposed to retrieve. I would assume is that we are supposed to retrieve Haliman. So I'll just tell Remy is like, I will wait you in the car. It's like because it looks very awkward around here, it's like, especially with Haliman and Midnight and Hibana, and he wants no part of it. So it's like, Remy, I will wait you in the car. It's like bye. As I just get myself back to the car.
Right. Okay, Hibana, your turn.
Hibana just simply tells Midnight that maybe he's better sitting near the window and Midnight is in the middle. That way, she doesn't have to deal with him. Or the fact he's just being mean to her for no reason, when the fact she's just being nice in a cute way.
Midnight shakes her head. She's not taking the middle seat. But I'm sure Tsubaki isn't too. Tsubaki shouldn't be too. Shit, what's the word? Against just letting you have the front seat.
Hibana basically agrees on the fact Hariman can sit in the front while Tsubaki can sit in between her and you.
Yeah.
Hibana is like, can we go before he yells at me again?
Too much action already, Hibana. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, Remy, your turn.
So, Halliman, you'll have to show me some of your tricks. I see you've got the top security here. I heard you were one of the best.
I am still one of the best.
You'll have to tell me about it. Tell me about it on the way.
I have a rather show. I'm not good with socializing like that good over there. I play Midnight.
Well, maybe it'll put your mind at ease if you just start talking about the stuff you're good at. You can stop thinking about it.
Okay, I'll tell her. I'm just a good techie, right? I just like making weird stuff with metal. Hell, I even give her something stupid once.
You did?
Yeah, let's just say I created something a bit.
It's not stupid. It's useful.
Looks at Midnight's shoes. What Midnight is wearing at her feet. Oops.
Let's just say I was a bit romantic, alright? Okay.
Midnight cringes as she hears that as well.
I'll leave that for another time.
You.
Anyway, we gotta go. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Looks at the place. Kind of chuckles. They really did quite a number to this place, huh? Looks like shit. Other than your side.
Let's.
All right, Kaliman is like Remy. Both you left to the car. Midnight look at his whole apartment. Midnight, this apartment is actually given by Haliman's wealthy girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
which works for a corpo. But these have nothing to do with you, but you just left the car. And then
Mm-hmm.
Remy, you see the three of them just sit in the back seat, with Sobaki next to you, and then you drove the car all the way towards precinct 13. And then the moment you actually enter, you took the lift. Many other officers actually look at you, and most of their eyes actually turn and gaze towards the rest of the party, unsure what you have brought to the station. But the moment you actually entered, most of the officers actually look at you, Remy, and said, and asked you simple question as the moment you actually entered that door. Did you, one of the officers actually, glasses, long hair, tie, you can see his holster on his jacket to the left. You can see there is like one of his gun on the table, and he asks you, um, Remy, who actually who authorized this? Who authorized you to bring these people here towards the prison?
The chief called me up this morning.
The chief. Yes. He just nods his head and then like sigh and then, huh. Well, if you're the chief, I hope you have some good explanation for this. Well, the chief is in the room with Mendoza. Doesn't look pretty. You can bring your new friends towards the chief if he really insists on seeing them.
What's the reason for the question anyway? Something going on?
Head to the room yourself, Remy, and find out. I'm not here to tell you. I have my own case right now.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay, Remy, the whole scene is for you. You can role play with Sobaki, Hibana, Midnight, and Haliman. Or you can just tell them to scoot all the way towards the chief office, or you head towards the chief office yourself. So what do you want to do?
I will just, as I'm entering inside, just get them to wait in the foyer, and then I'll head in towards the chief's office.
You ask them to wait outside the door. You head towards the chief office. You can, the moment you actually about to enter, you can hear the chief actually screaming at Mendoza, and then you can hear the conversation was actually like halfway already, and the chief is like saying, "This was supposed to be looked at right now, days ago, months ago, and now what? This case has been going on for far too long, Mendoza. You should be looking at this right now." And Mendoza actually that just like look at the chief. You can see it from the window. You can see it from the glass door itself. You can even hear them. You don't even need to use lip reading. Mendoza is saying, "Chief, you can't just take me out from this case right now. You can't take this away from me, Chief. I've been working with this. I've been working on this for far too long." And the chief like screamed, "That's the thing, Mendoza. It was fucking long. First, your partner got killed. Second, you want to work on this case alone. Three, you refuse to get a new partner to work with you. Four, this is just too dangerous just for you alone, Mendoza. You can't do this. I'm taking you off the case. Today, right now." Mendoza tried to actually speak back to the chief, and he said, "Shit, but, Chief, but." "No buts, Mendoza," he speaks out. "No buts. I got Remy working on this. You stay out of this. Just for your own good, Mendoza. Don't be like your mother. I don't want that to happen." And Mendoza speaks out to the chief. "My mother doesn't have anything to do with this. That was 20 over years ago." "No buts, Mendoza. I made a promise to her. When I was when I was your age, I made a promise to her. All of us did." And Mendoza then speaks out and said, "Fine, Chief." And she points her finger at him, and then she walks out the door and then looks at you, Remy, and then she said, "Remy, whatever the chief have planned, I hope you can deal with it. I'll be looking at some other cases, but your table is here at my place. Perhaps one day we can actually look at a case together if you want to. And Remy, you look at her face. She looks saddened, angry and sad at the same time. What do you want to say?
I will give her a caring look back, and I'll just say, just keep your agent near. I'll reach out to you as soon as I can.
She walks up to you. She gives you a surprise hug, and she whispered to your ears and she said thank you. And after that, she just moved towards her table and I just leaned there. Looks a bit sad, but looking into some matters right now. So, Remy, you're now outside the door. George Grayfield looks to you and has suddenly shouted, "Remy, get back in here! What's taking you so long? I said to be in the morning. Look at the fucking time. It's 2 fucking p.m.
Yes, I know. You did ask me to gather everybody. That sort of took some time. Not just from the drive, but, well, if you
George
knew them.
Grayfield looks to you. What is it so difficult to get 2 bitches, 1 singer, and 1 dropout tech boy from the corpus to the prison?
Anyway, what did you have me in here for?
He sighed, he take a deep breath, he lighted up his cigarette, smoked it, puffed it out, and said, bring them in here, Remy. I want to see them for myself.
Yes, sir. And I'll head out and go grab them.
All right, you head out. And then when you head out, you see Subaki, Hibana, Midnight, and Haliman waiting. Sadly, you're unable to actually contact Mao, and you have no idea where Venator is. So, Remy, place to you. You can go from Hibana 1X to roleplay with Subaki, Hibana, Midnight, and Haliman. What do you do?
I will collectively just call out to all of them. All right. Best foot forward now. Oh, Halliman and Sabaki, you should have washed up before you came in. I'm sure it'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
I'm supposed to help Michael, but yeah, I'm here, so it's like, sure, I guess.
You're not mad that I opened the lock pin of your door?
If I see you doing that, then I'll be like, not now. It's
Why see me doing that? Like halfway open it.
Fucking gong.
you're putting me in a tough position here, Halliman.
Okay.
Midnight goes up. Hey, let's do this. You can do this later.
Okay. I put it back together. Let's go.
Midnight looks at Hibana. Alright, sis, that's our cue. Let's go.
Follow me.
And resist the urge to touch the police tag. I see so many tags.
All right. So
Where's
Baki,
Mendoza?
Hibana, Midnight,
Oh,
and Haliman. When you walk through this small little corridor, you can see the police desk. Number of officers, their eyes all looking at you suspiciously, looking at you with disgust, looking at you with surprise, looking at you with awe, and then after that also looking at you pervertly, like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" Once Midnight actually crosses over, you see one officer with
Finger,
glasses, they're looking at Midnight and Hibana. "Hey, girl."
whole shoulder. Gives them the
And you give him a cold shoulder, and then the rest of the officers is actually there his desk like, "Ooh, burn, bro."
As soon as she eyes Mendoza, Midnight kind of quickly tries to avoid eye shot and scoots into the room.
Oh man,
Okay.
I thought you were gonna give her a wink.
Okay, Sobaki and Haniman, you're still outside the room. What do you want to do?
I just want to roll.
I'm just slowly going in.
Okay. It's what
I
you're
just
going.
I just want to resist touching the tech. May I do that, please?
Resist
Well, you
touching
don't
the
have to.
tech.
Let's go inside the room. Maybe there's a
Okay,
reason why
fine.
you're fired from the corporations.
Oh no,
Gets
I
The
was
his
playing the
gang.
grubby
I was
hands
playing
on
for the
all the tech.
corporation. Well, that's one. Second, because too many girls wanted me. Many
Oh
the
no.
heads.
Oh no.
Now you look at this old man, Sabaki, Haliman, Midnight, and Ivana. You see this man, short hair, perhaps unkept, unshaven, like stubbles on his face, smoking a cigar. You notice that his arm, both left and right, is crow. If his arm is crow, most likely his body and his legs is most likely crow. He's old, but you know this chief has George Grayfield. You can see his name tag outside the door the moment you actually went in. And when you look at him, this man is obviously quite a veteran himself. But when the moment you actually enter George Grayfield and says, huh, and he turns to Remy. So, Remy, these are the people that you actually get yourself acquainted with.
Yes, sir. That's my best way of finding out some info.
Yes, I believe so. But he took a whiff off his cigar and put it down and said, Subaki Lee, Aliman Satsek, Remy Lebu. Good friends you have here. Himena Suzuki. Midnight. I have your files all here. But we've been keeping an eye out for a lot of people. But the four of you, well, there's supposed to be more. Mao's not here. Apparently, she's gone off the grid for quite some time. Agent uncontacted. We check her cube hotels. She's not there. So we're unsure this very moment where she is. But I have personally asked Vanather to do something for they'll most likely keep me in contact and even keep you in contact. But at this very moment, I have heard about what you all did with the piranhas. Really good. They actually gave the information that we need. We gave it back to Militech, of course. But as we all know, NCPD does not have enough force or the bodies to actually protect or even scout through the cities themselves or ourselves perhaps. And you Edgerunners will be the best bet that I have to go against the crooks, the gangs of this city. But you don't have to worry. You're not working for the NCPD. We are hiring. Working and hiring are two different things. You're not going to be carrying a badge. You're not going to be having the force to actually back you up when needed to. We are really as low as manpower as we currently have right now. Even Remy himself is the only new, perhaps, force that we have. It's probably going to working its way up. But he slowly turns to you, Remy, and turns to the others and said, this has something to do with your family's death, Remy. Somebody's been supplying a certain kind of drugs that you personally know yourself. Black lace. He speaks out. Black lace. The things that you've been puffing every single day and night, months, right? Sure, the loss of your family was, how I say, painful, but we have to move on. I have lost many friends, families, but look at where I am now. But when I look at five of you, actually seven, if they were here, of course, but I see Venator as part of the force, even though he's an Edgerunner. I heard what Mao have done. but I've heard many such as yourself. Here's the report. I will be sending the deeds to Remy. Remy, it's up to you to actually brief the rest of the crew. Remy, at first, you receive the information. You see the info through your eyes. You can see that a particular target, the information, the target information, location, last known location, and many more. Then George Greyfield then turns to you, Remy, and said, "You have all the information, Remy, that'll be good. But these are the files." He put the files on the table. Okay, they put the files on the table. Remy have the information. These are the physical files. Okay, Subaki, Haliman, Midnight Hibana, who among you will take the physical file?
Oh, definitely me.
I'm not one to take the file. I'm not one to take the file.
I think the police officer
Definitely.
should take it.
Midnight will not take the files per se. She'll look at them and then probably. Wait, Remy already has them, right?
Digital file, yes.
Yeah. So
Physical file, no.
yeah, she'll take a look at it as well.
You took a look at the physical file. Go over. You open it up. You see a person's face wearing some sort of cybernetic
And-
sunglasses, short crooked hair, holding some sort of SMG, and are wearing some sort of tight leather jacket. And you look at the name, Caleb Ho, the same person that Walter Cross once killed. But
Yes.
when you look at the information, George Greyfield looks to you, Midnight, and said, "This man is Caleb Ho, well known in the streets, supplying drugs. And one of them, as you all know, is called Black Lace, supplying it to kids, old people if they wanted it, even police forces, those working on the streets. Some NCPD officers have been laid off the force because of this drug." He turns to you, Remy, and then, but he didn't say a word, but you knew what he was actually referring to. And then when you look at the information again, Midnight, it says Caleb Howe, age, last known location, same information, but last date, rather than the description written here, known drug dealer,
What's
drug
the
manufacturer. But
gang again?
when after that you see, then you George Greyfield said, "This is information that you have, information you need. We need Caleb Ho to be taken in alive and brought to the precinct here or the nearest precinct to where he currently is residing. No bullet to the head, no death. Make sure that Caleb Ho is taken in alive." Do you understand that, Remy?
Sir, are you sure I'm the right person for this? If this is who I think you're referring to, you might want to take my gun.
No, Remy. I trust you with this one. He speaks to you. But this Caleb Ho is just one of the known people that actually deals with drug. To get to the higher up, we need Caleb Ho taken in for interrogation if possible. Anybody else that works with him are most likely other gangs that have affiliated themselves with the Wen Feng gang. But be careful. I heard that Tiger Claws was there. They had a brief firefight. Venator is there right now, most likely, looking into it. But he's unable to actually get closer. But as the time goes by, as the time about to become night, you see George Greyfield pressing a button on the table, and then he speaks out, and he calls. Venator, you receive a call from Chief George Greyfield. And then after that, you hear the phone ringing on your agent, silently, of course. George Greyfield actually speaks out to you. Venator, are you at the location right now? And after that, he have sent you to one location further down of Night City, near the Glen itself, to actually scout ahead. And after that, when you pick the call, But do you pick the call, Venator?
Ash.
He's
Ash, it's
muted.
your turn. Ash, you muted.
Ash.
Is he just listening?
Maybe he's not like back yet, I guess.
Correct.
Could be the place on the toilet.
Correct.
Yeah.
George Greyfield and turns. He's silent. George Greyfield speaks up.
Midnight looks at George. And
then again,
how
George
much are you
Greyfield.
offering?
George Greyfield calls again, Venator. And after I ask, Venator, are you there?
Oh, he's back. Hello?
It's your scene,
Again,
Ash.
he asks, how are you? Are you there, Venator? He asks. Again, total silence. Okay, Ash, you don't have to say anything. All right. And after the George Greyfield actually look at Remy. Remy, this is the information that you have. Head over to where Venator is. He'll be there.
Got it.
Okay, now
Yes.
heading to Venator. Venator, if you are listening, say something.
Before that, Midnight wants to ask the chief how much is the reward for bringing him in.
George Greyfield looks to you and he said, for the reward for all of this, for all of you, well, Remy is, of course, he's an edge runner, but he's also a police cop at the same time. For this one, the NCPD is willing to actually give 3,000 eddies for the rest of you.
For everything. For split amongst everyone, I
Of
presume.
course.
Surely we can do a bit more than that. Surely.
Who are you to ask? He looks to you, Midnight, eye to eye. Who are you to actually ask about more of this? He looks to you, and then you feel like a slight jerk. He actually used his. I'm gonna roll for his interrogation again. Yours. If you then after
Is
that
this
again.
torture, right?
Yep.
Alright, let's go now. What the fuck? Okay, understandable.
Wait,
I love how I'm always just rolling
another
this.
natural fail?
It's
Don't even have to roll.
Level 1 today.
It's an 11 actually, because it's 15 minus 6.
I like how we invested so much into it, only to it to flop.
Yeah, like it's just been rolling that once for me. Like this particular skill.
Same.
It's like busted.
You're a
guys wanna
bitch.
know how,
Midnight just looks at him.
You're terrified. When you look at him, you stay back, and then you just stop. He looks at you. What? Who are you to actually ask for more? When we're already getting you for which job? Midnight.
Forget I ever mentioned that. And,
All right. Okay, you're
turns
done.
off.
Okay, Midnight, you're done. Okay, Aliman, your turn.
can I at least have a gun? I only have a grenade launcher.
Loads a gun for a police force. Hey, actually, that's a very common thing.
Roll for conversation, not a roll for persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion is under social, right?
Yep.
Persuasion. Yeah, so I don't get it.
No, maybe he rolls like shit.
Looks to Remy. Remy, head over to the armory and give this man a gun.
Yes! I was playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
A simple one, of course.
Thank you.
All right.
An
This way.
RPG.
Okay, Aliman's done. Okay, going back to Subaki. Subaki, to you, one action.
Tsubaki just do what Tsubaki do best. It's like he's just providing the background music while despite the intense conversation, I'm just providing the soothing music behind. It's like I'm trying to like mellow down the conversation, the intense conversation because he doesn't like it.
I love how Tsubaki has like no sense of like social interaction. It's like social cues is like, tense situation, fuck it, let me just play to calm down, to
Okay, no
give out
questions,
calm
Subaki. Josh Grayfield
vibes.
points to you, and he points to Hibana. Hibana, we're probably going to be needing you in this one. What we know so far, you may need to ask
But the
Remy
thing is
about
that
this.
Herbert, even in this situation, what can I provide? The only thing I can provide is literally my music. So it's like
Distract
I'm not
muscle.
sure. What?
The
Distraction
muscle.
and popularity, yeah, or face down, up to you. That's how you're going to do.
Can I ask that to Gray George Field, because since I didn't exactly do anything much aside from playing music.
Josh Grayfield looks to you, Subaki. You ask him that. What am I good for? Josh Grayfield looks to you and said, you have some skill that the NCPDs don't have, that these other people, he points to Midnight, Kaliman, and Hibana, and Remy, that they do not have. Popularity, music. Rocker boys such as you and many others have managed to actually use their charisma to actually cause some people to actually work with them or even join them. Sometimes, no matter how hard or how dangerous a certain cyber psycho is, even certain cyber psychos will stop in their tracks when they hear really good music.
Okay, sure. I'll take your words for it, I suppose. It's like, yeah, it's like continue playing the guitar. Okay, I'll
Right.
see what I
Left.
can do.
Okay. Then after that, you just like left and follow Remy, Haliman. Hey, Hibana. He goes to you and tells you. George Greffield points to you, Hibana. He points his finger at you and he said, the drug factory or the place that is Caleb Howe is actually keeping most of his stash. We may need your skills. The whole place is probably filled with cameras and perhaps even turrets. But do scout ahead. Venator is there scouting to look at the place, but not to engage. Venator will be waiting for you there as we speak.
Hibana just nods in agreement as she approaches to where Midnight is, and she say in a shy voice, and she says, "Sir, about the generous reward that you're offering, would it be okay if you increase it just by 1,000 eddies, please?" She says that politely to
Thanks.
him.
She's trying.
1,000 credits?
What road?
I mean, you need to tell me why should I even provide this money to you? 3,000 is more than enough for Edgerunners such as yourself.
Well, sir, anything can happen. Situation might, worsen out. May not be according to anyone's plan, and also you'll be guaranteeing.
Roll for social skills trading.
Okay, social skills, trading, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, and you get a +1 bonus because of your
Yep.
thing.
Don't fail me now. I have 0 ranks in it.
Luck points. You get all the luck
Too
points.
late. That's 14. Not
Not
enough.
enough.
Yeah, not enough.
Not enough.
I should have put some points in it, but 13 is okay as a base.
Yeah, you guys have so much luck points. Use them, guys.
I always forget they
Josh
exist.
Grayfield looks to you and said, do this job perhaps, Ivana. If you can do it well, I can give perhaps some good word to the other police precinct to the north, south, and west for you. But at this, as is what we are now, just do what you do best.
Yeah, she just.
All right, you can leave my office. Let's not make Venator wait. It is almost nighttime.
Hibana just leaves, like, step back, step back, step back, without showing him her back as a polite way.
Right.
I'm still
Okay,
inside the office,
Remy.
right?
Yeah, okay. All right, Remy, you bring the others. First, you bring Haliman to the armory room. And then after that, then you bring them towards the police garage itself, start your car, and then bring them to where Venator is currently waiting. The current location that you look at your file, you look at the information, you look at the coordinates, you look at the GPS. The physical file that Midnight is here holding, Midnight shares it with everybody.
Of course.
Midnight shares it with everybody, everybody look at the file information, and then you drove your way there, well, to meet Venator. Meanwhile, Venator, You arrive at the location using the subway. It is now almost evening. You see many of the traders there trading their goods, mostly selling drugs. You can hear one man actually saying, turning around looking, we got a customer. Ah, you care to buy something really good, boy? Okay, Ash, if your microphone has problems,
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's muted. Okay. I'll tell the DM that I asked the DM that I bring my AR-15 this time. My AR-15, my handgun.
your R15, your handgun. Okay, this is the mission because I've been waiting for about probably 1 week. Now I'm telling you what you're going to be doing. You are
Alright.
now working for the NCPD. Chief George Grayfield have hired you to actually scout ahead and check on the Wen Feng gang, where
Okay.
their current location is selling black lace. One of his factories selling black lace. But when you come here, there are only three traders, mostly just waiting for mostly people such as yourself or those that actually come over to the place just to actually buy their drugs. These guys are just drug peddlers. They are not from the Wang Fang gang. You can see them standing there, standing in the street at the side corner. But you do know at the furthest northeastern corner of where you currently are is where the Wang Fang gang factory is, mostly protected by perhaps some booster gangers carrying assault rifles. And then you just need to go and scout ahead. All you know from George Grayfield, he tried to call you twice, but you are unable to actually receive the call from him because you were in the subway. The moment the train actually arrived at the location, you receive a number of missed calls, but you were trying to call back, you're unable to. You need to be discreet and you need to actually scout ahead. But all you know at this very moment, the rest of the other companions is on their way to actually assist you on this one. Most likely, have also hired by George Grayfield to be there together with you. But when you the moment you arrive there, Venator, you see the peddler just like looking at you, like pointing at you. Boy, you look like you have the face of Tom Cruise. Come over here and try out my lace. And after that, you see another peddler at the other end pointing at you, Venator, and he says, no, 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 blue glass is where it's at, yo. Blue glass, man. You ain't gonna go anywhere with blue glass, motherfucker. So, Venator, a number of actions to you. What do you want to do?
I'll roll interrogation by simply holding
You are
the
here
grip of
at
my
the
rifle.
subway station. So,
Yeah.
who do you move to? There are three peddlers, three drug
I'll
dealers.
try to I'll try to threaten them by just holding the grip of my assault rifle.
Okay, who? I don't know. I'm looking at your character token right now. I don't know where you're going to. Who you going
No,
to?
I'm not going to anyone. But if they see me, I'm just gonna threaten them by just simply holding the grip of my assault rifle.
Ah, intimidation it is. Right. Okay. And
Intimidation. Social.
you know what's the funny part? I actually saw intimidation on another character sheet before this. Don't know why they remove it. But
Yeah.
Sucks.
Interrogation. Is it in now? So is
now
it
I'm gonna call it
interrogation?
under interrogation. Under intimidation. Yeah.
So
Social skills interrogation.
okay.
Bruh, nice.
I scare all
A
three of them.
special pass.
The man put the hood above his head, said, yo man, it's cool, yo. Not gonna be like shooting at you at all. It's like just selling some drugs, man. Not gonna be pointing my gun or my piece at you, bro. And after you see the other one here and said, alright, chill, yo, chill. I ain't got no beef with you, but if you got somewhere else to go up ahead. We're not gonna bother you no more. Alright, they're not gonna bother you selling drugs. Okay, Vanessa, what do you do?
All right. At least so now at least I managed to control the situation. Now I'm just gonna find a way to get a vantage point.
The move. You don't have much time to spare. Before Caleb Ho, you have the information, Venator. Caleb Ho, crew cut hair, sunglasses, carrying 2 SMGs, leather jacket, chrome up. You know that he's going to be arriving at part of this manufacturing plant anytime soon, dealing with black lace. But you also know that they had a gunfight earlier on with Tiger Claws. A number of Tiger Claws casualties, but so far they are not on the alert if you are alone. If they see any Tiger Claws vehicle coming in, they'll start shooting from a distance. All you know for a fact that further towards the northeast corner, near the sign, is where they're actually guarding their current turf. So where are you going right now? Move your character.
All right. I'll move here and see if I can use. I'll roll my last roll for athletics to see if I can get up there.
Okay, roll for your body skills athletics to climb up the roof. All right. Okay, you climb up to the top of the bus stop. Easier. Now you need to roll another athletic. All right, easily. And you parkour all the way up to the roof. But from here, it is quite a distance. None of the snipers or any of them can actually see you. You are still at night and you're stealthing in. Right.
Okay.
Now where are you gonna move?
I'm gonna
Before I need to tell you to roll for stealth.
I'm gonna move here and I'll crouch with my rifle on my chest to see, and take out binoculars to see to scout the area.
Right. Okay. You crouch down. Okay, roll for stealth.
Okay.
Okay. You took out your scope, you see. You can see a number of people. You can see 3 Wen Fangs guarding the gate. 1, 2, and 3. Further towards the northwest corner of the gate. To the north, on top of the sign, is 1 Wen Fang sniper looking for people such as yourself to not get too close or to see if there's any incoming vehicle that might actually interfere with them. And also,
Sorry, as a player, I don't see that sniper. I see 3 in the front gate as a player.
yes, I'm pinging them, don't worry.
All right.
They're sleeping. Okay. And then after that, you see a burned car with 2 bodies on the floor, apparently dead. And this was or were Tiger Claws. You're not too sure what happened to the rest. And here, you can see from your scope another 2 guards guarding the gates, guarding the doors. That leads to this is the front door.
Okay.
That
I
leads
see him.
to where Caleb Ho is currently right now. You only have until midnight. Once midnight is off, Caleb Ho will leave the place and head off somewhere else that you do not know. Now it's already going to be 6 when you're waiting for the rest. And also for this sniper is here on top of the roof, looking around.
Okay. I lower my
He
scope.
don't notice you yet, of course.
I
You
lower my
haven't seen my rules because all of them are whisper.
I check my rifle again. I know I only have iron sights. And then I amuse myself. Tempting. I just note down everything onto my agent and send them to my friends.
Who do you
Not
call
my
first? Who do you call first?
Remy.
You call Subaki, do you call Hibana, do you call Remy, do you
I call
call
Remy.
Midnight, or call Haliman?
Remy.
Right. Right. You call Remy. Remy, as you are busy driving towards this current location right now, you see your agent started ringing and you see Venator calling you. And then you pick up the call and you hear Venator's voice. Okay, Venator, role play with Remy.
Right, we got two in the northeast. Three guards in the northeast. Wait, sorry. Three soldiers in the northwest corner, and the far northeast corner. There's 2 on the ground, 1 sniper.
Okay, Remy,
Right.
you heard that from Venator. Venator is there looking at the current location right now. You're driving there as fast as you can. So it's almost night. What do I do?
So which direction do you think we should approach from?
On my
The
take,
road, okay. Right now, Venator, these are the roads that they can come from. Okay,
okay.
there are a number of roads. Let me show you the roads.
Okay.
The road. One here from the
Uh-huh.
eastern side. Okay.
Okay.
Eastern side road, west road,
Okay.
nearer to the gate. Okay, and the south location. They'll be coming here, obviously.
Okay.
So choose a location where they're going to be arriving.
Okay. South looks open, so it's but the east has a lot of cover, and the west is the shortest way to the northwest side of the entrance. And my suggestion: best take down the bigger threat, the far northeast section with the sniper. Although we'll actually be walking through the front door, so to speak.
Right, so come in from the east.
What's the secret, Remy?
So Remy, do you want to come from the south, the east, or the west? West is literally you're going to be doing a drive-by, meaning that you are already telling them and say, "Hey guys, we're here. Let's fight."
Oh, that's very not stylish, man.
Like I said, if you come from the east, you have plenty of cover.
We'll come in from the east.
Yep, or the south, plenty to plan with. So how? So Remy, your cue: west, south, east, not north. Obviously, if you come from the north, that's also literally telling them like, "Hey guys, we're here right now."
Basically, they're knocking on the front door. Say, "Hey, we're here."
We'll come in from the east. Look east for us. We'll be there soon.
This is the part where you see like directions, each one telling you the danger percentage.
Right, arriving from the east, yeah. Okay. Yep. Arriving from the east. Okay, do you stop your vehicle here?
Yeah, behind the building.
Where the fuck? Oh, okay, that's a very good location. Yeah.
Can somebody ping where
No.
we are?
Right. Okay.
Oh.
My thing is black, so it doesn't...
yeah. I saw. Finally.
Yeah, nice.
That's
very good.
Am I still on the call with Remy?
Right. Yeah, you're still on the call. Remy, they haven't arrived yet. Okay, Vanessa, more actions to you. What do you do?
Okay. I told them. Okay, I confirmed with them. You're coming from the east, right?
Yep.
Correct.
All right. I need someone with a sniper rifle with me, and I'll act as a spotter and support fire.
Does anyone else here have a long range weapon?
Even have to ask.
Excuse me. Well, I'm asking to play. I had a phone call. What was it? What's the question?
Do you have a long range weapon?
Okay, as a kid, I have a grenade launcher, but that fires gas.
It like
Tear
points to her, just like pats her guitar case. That's not a guitar,
right, yep. I'd forgotten about that, yes. Venator, Midnight will join you.
You got it, Hermano.
Right.
Bring her up.
Okay, after that call, Venator, the rest actually arrive. Remy, you park your car furthest towards the east, where the rest actually can walk in without actually being noticed. Now we're gonna go from left to right. Subaki, to you, 2 actions.
But are you able to read earlier on what I wrote on the EM? If
You actually send me a DM. Okay.
EM, but if it's too late, then it's fine because I wanted to role play with George Greyfield after both of them left because I want to privately talk to George Greyfield about something.
To George Greyfield.
But if it's can't, it's fine. Then I'll just focus on what's currently going on right now.
Okay. All right. Is it important with George Greyfield? If yes, I go back to that scene.
because I want to negotiate with him about something. Because especially I assume because based on where my character is earlier on, I haven't left the room yet. But because right after midnight and Hibana left, I want to privately talk to Josh Grayfield regarding something. Like it's a negotiation lah, basically.
Let's go back to that scene then. Okay, let's do this quick one. Okay, the rest already left. We're not gonna track the door. Okay.
Well, once everyone left, I just walk up to him like, sir, may I speak to you privately?
We're in a private room.
Yes, I meant to say that when I'm supposed to talk to you regarding this right after my friends left. Based on what I understand earlier on, that you're only able to provide us 3,000 ADs for our thing, correct? I assume that you are hiring us for the job,
Yes,
correct?
two of your friends have tried to actually ask for more, so I assume you're gonna be asking the same question.
But you see, I am no different. I'm asking more, but as you say, as you know that where I'm from a rocker. From a rocker group, and by you doing such thing, you are technically hiring a rocker group to do your job. So, on top of what you are supposed to offer us, I assume that you are also supposed to pay for the rocker fees, if you know what I mean.
So are you saying that you're the leader of this group and they are just your followers?
I wouldn't say that. I will say that the fees for this that I'm asking is because you are literally asking me to perform for. I mean,
Yes,
like, based on what
that's
you
the
say,
thing.
that it's like you are
That's the
literally
thing,
hiring
Samaki.
me to do performance for a fans that is not exactly my fans. And usually I won't exactly do that. But hey, since you're asking, I'm sure you are able to afford my appearance fee.
Right. Since that you are a rocker boy and those are your crew, Remy, it'll work for me. I did ask him to actually bring you in. But my biggest question right now is, are you the one leading this posse of yours?
I
A
would
yes or
say
no? Yes or
yes,
no, Samaki?
yes, I suppose yes.
Yes. No arguments here. So you're asking for a bigger pay for your crew that you're going to be playing for them sooner or later. But, of course, you're probably going to be asking what Hibana is asking, an extra 1,000 eddies on top of the
No,
3,000 eddies.
no, no, no. 2,000 for my appearance fee.
2,000.
Okay.
2,000 on top of the 3,000. Or you're asking only for 2,000.
2,000 on top of the 3,000. So it's technically that 2,000 is like my fucking appearance fee, man.
Oh yeah.
If you can bring back Caleb Ho alive, unharmed, then after that he points his finger at you and then he said, roll four, you can choose conversation, persuasion, or even an interrogation, and intimidate, or even trading with
Wait,
your modifier bonus.
it's +1, right? I remember.
Uh,
Yep.
I'll go for persuasion. Please don't fuck me up again. Please don't fuck me up again.
You can use your luck.
oh,
Nah, it's 18. Okay, good.
with a +1, that's 19 actually.
Yeah, 19, 19.
Then he points to you. If you can bring Caleb Ho alive on this table to my precinct, unharmed, and even his crew that works with him, the drug dealers, those that create black lace, you can knock them out with whatever you're carrying, that piece of guitar. But no bloodshed. The Wen Feng gang should have killed Tiger Claws, that
Hey,
killed Red Crow.
it's like I just talked to the George Greatfield. I just talked to George Great. Hey, the last thing I want is bloodshed. My motto is that if music can be overcome by physical might, that's all I'm gonna do. Even if it means to the dead over my body, I will make sure that no harm will come across the. What's the name of the leader again?
Caleb Hall.
What's the name of your leader again?
Caleb,
I don't think I heard that.
Caleb Ho.
yeah, Caleb Hall.
Oh,
Caleb
Caleb Ho. Okay.
Ho.
Ho.
Caleb
He's a
Ho. I will make
hoe.
sure that by my words alone, that Calico will not be harmed, and I will see that. I'm not sure about his crew members though, because you know my people over there. You saw Midnight. You saw Midnight. She is not one to hesitate to killing. But yeah, Calico, I can promise that he will be alive. Not sure about his people, but he will be alive. That much I can promise you.
Oh no! Oh
I will
no!
I will I will put my men in view of this. If I see any harm, the deal is off.
Hey, a deal is a deal. What is a rocker boy good for? Deals and concerts and performance.
I read the
After all,
report. I read your report about you, Subaki, from Mendoza and Remy. How you dealt with the piranhas, how you, Haliman, Midnight, and the others dealt with the situation. If it was other Edgerunners, I would have seen multiple dead bodies on the floor the moment I arrived. But this report was different. Maybe you're different than any rocker boys I've met. Maybe you're different than him. Another rocker boy that caused all this catastrophe in the first place 20 years ago. But you could
Hey
be
Johnny,
different. You could change my mind, perhaps. But I know where you're coming at, Subaki. Make love, not war.
hell yeah, GG. It's like kind of like be close to him. It's like yeah. But then it's like awkward silence. It's like
Then he like puts his
Rachin.
cigar, he puts his cigar to his mouth. Gigi. I have not heard that name ever since she. It's okay. You do what you do, Subaki. Then we'll talk. And then you
that's
left
like
his office. You
I
left
left
his
the office.
office. You think about what he said throughout that ride with Remy. You could actually tell Remy about this, but also at the same time, Venator, as Remy and the others actually arrive, you receive a message from GG, from Chief George Greyfield. Remy also received the same thing. It's like a simple message from George Greyfield. Make sure there's no collateral damage and try to catch Caleb Hope alive and check on Subaki Lee.
Hey, you're telling lean whitehead Adam Smasher no collateral damage.
No, only to Remy and Venator.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, the message was only to Remy and Venator. Okay, Venator, you received the message. The moment you're actually still prone, your rifle still aimed at the other sniper. You receive that message. You look at the message from George Greyfield. No collateral damage, no death. Capture Caleb Hope and make sure Subaki Lee fulfill her words. No deaths. Which there's a sweat coming off from your forehead. Wow, that's gonna be very difficult. You think to yourself, even to Remy,
Yes, that
especially
is
when
true.
these guys are
They
much
are aggressive.
dangerous as much as dangerous as Maelstrom at current moment. Okay, now Subaki, you're done. Hibana, to you, 2 actions.
Basically, wait, let me just put this EM here. Basically, when everyone gets up from the car and walks away, Hibana asks
Midnight. Yeah, you can roll play with Midnight. Okay, go ahead.
yeah. Hibana ask Midnight to just stay behind and just say to her in a very low type of voice, as everybody would be walking away, saying to her, "Are you sure about this, sis? You got a client who ask you to perform the K word, and another one asking you not to. I mean, I made a voice recording of the whole meeting. I can send it to you so you can send it to your client, but sis, a fixer's word is obsolete, and they're the difference between, life and death. What you gonna do about it?" And I can already see the dilemma in your eyes.
How do you know that one is asking him to kill, one is not asking him to kill?
Because I told her. Because I
Where?
told
Which
her.
part?
Midnight did tell Hibana about the other job from Autocross.
You did not mention
I just don't
motocross.
remember. But Hibana recording what? What did Hibana record?
Hibana recorded the conversation
just
with
the
chief.
just the entire conversation with just the chief of police while we're there.
Did you declare it earlier?
You did
Yes.
declare.
I did actually
No?
declare in the IM saying that I'll be recording the conversation for to listen to it later on in case she forgets anything about it. But it's in the IM. I did actually record it and declared it that I'm making this. She's been here before.
And sent it to Midnight.
Yeah. While we were in the armory, I did say I'll send her a copy of the whole thing so that she can send it to her client and gets his opinion on the matter because this is a new development.
Of course, Midnight does not send that message to the client. She's not gonna tell the client about this. Why does she want to tell the client about this? She didn't even agree to the job. She never said, "Okay, I'm gonna do the job."
Anyway,
She just said,
yeah. Anyway, back to the role play.
She said, "Gotta wait a few days. I'm busy." That's what she said.
Anyway, back to the role play. Sis,
Mm.
I can see the dilemma in your body language. Just tread carefully, okay?
Midnight looks around. Her perception check, because you said we were being watched, right?
Being watched by who?
By the police.
The police. The police is Remy, obviously.
Oh, because there was something about like eyes on you guys. I was just like gonna look around to see if there's any.
Subaki, Remy, and Haliman can even roll for their red lips on two of you.
Yeah.
Even right now, if they want to, actually, if they want to. I mean, Subaki,
Yeah,
Remy, and Haliman, do you guys want to roll for red lips to listen? I mean, to the
With anything to do
conversation?
with Midnight, yes, Harima would do because why he is trying to stay alive.
All right, roll for it. Lip reading, awareness skill.
Wait, okay.
I won't because I'll be focused on the plan.
All right. Okay. No, you didn't catch much inside Haliman. Okay, you need to be the DV15. Which
Enough.
don't really bother much. Was Hibana telling like midnight? Midnight telling Hibana, so I didn't catch that. But okay, that's done. Okay, Hibana, one last action. What you do before we go to Remy?
No, that's basically my whole action. I only wanted one action to let know Midnight about this new development and maybe ask her to send the recording to the client and ask his input. But yeah, like that's about it. Like she only wanted to give her a warning. That's all.
All right. Okay, Remy, two action for you. What you do?
Sabaki, I don't know how good you are with a weapon, but perhaps this is your time to shine.
Where are we? I don't know where are we.
Bottom right.
Are we in the map?
Yeah. Bottom right corner.
Oh, okay.
Bottom right corner.
Okay. I look at Remy and say that no, I'm not one for guns. I mean, like I'm both bludgeoning damage. I despise blood. I despise fighting. I especially despise bloodshed.
Perhaps
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
thinking is, how do you feel about putting on a small little impromptu show?
Yeah, that's something that I'm more willingly to do. So I mean, like that's the reason I'm here. That's the reason why the chief want me here. Like anything but the bloodshed. Yeah, seriously. Leave those things to Midnight. Man. I'm sure Midnight will gladly take it over me. Right, Midnight? Like he's just eyeing at Midnight. It's like, yeah, you want to do all the killing and stuff? Yeah, go by all means, be my guest.
Yeah, Midnight doesn't like acknowledge, like doesn't like say yeah, sure. She's just like, okay, yeah.
Habana, can you come over for a second?
Let me just change the.
Havana.
We just change the sides, and you just see her like standing
Bruh.
At a distance. But yeah, she's
So-
like, yeah, ready, listening.
What I'm thinking is, you could potentially be walking along with Sabaki as she does like a little parade. Maybe you could sing?
She's like puts a finger to herself, and she says, "Me, sing."
Have you tried?
Good question. No, I never even been to a karaoke bar. I just sit quietly and listen to everybody else doing the singing and the dancing.
What's your favorite song?
I think it's what it's from an old TV thing called Macross Delta. Or maybe Macross Frontier. I forgot the name of the song, but it's the old opening for either one of them. Both are good.
Do you know the words?
You see her just takes a deep breath and everything, and she's like, I can vaguely recall them, but she like takes out her cyber deck.
But I assume that at the moment when he mentioned that, the moment when Hibana mentioned that, I'll just start playing that tune.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just do that?
Yeah, but I can always,
Midnight response.
can always, look them up to sing them, but I can't show my face. I get stage fright and I'm shy around strangers. I'm okay around started to become okay around you guys, but yeah, I can't do it around strangers.
I'm not sure that they'll be focused entirely on you, because if we can get Tsubaki to play and do all the movement from up front, then he'll be the focused.
Okay, if you want to do it like that, I'll do my best. I'll try not to disappoint you.
What do you reckon? As the rest of us can find our way in, we'll get the watchful eyes of Venator and Midnight, just in case something goes wrong. And we probably need your skills, Halliman, just in case we need to get in anywhere.
Excuse me right now. I'm holding a grenade launcher with grenades, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily be using your trigger finger.
So you want me to put back my grenade and grenade launcher into the car? Did it?
You could bring it, but I don't think you'll need it. Or at least I'm hoping we don't need it.
I'm just asking this very bluntly to you now. Do you want to capture this guy alive, or his entire crew alive with him?
If I was
The target's
completely
only
honest
one
with you,
person.
I don't want to bring him into life. The chief wants to bring him in alive. And for now, that's good enough for me.
So
I'd
make up
rather
your
him dead.
mind. Make your mind then. I'm
But-
following orders.
We bring him in alive.
Let me roll for.
Remy, do you wanna go to your flashback scene for that? Why you want this guy dead?
Yeah.
I'll do that next week. Okay? I'll do that next week for you. Personally.
Can
Herb.
Midnight interject here to solve something with Remy? I'm being very transparent as a player right now.
Okay.
Like solve something with Remy. I want to try.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't mind.
Remy roleplay with Midnight.
Remy, you want him dead, and the chief wants his information. Why not? We interrogate. You interrogate him, and then we kill him. That way you can settle your beef, whatever that is.
No. There's like the moment he says like kill him, it's like no. We are not doing any killing. We are not doing any killing.
Permission to roll deduction. See if that's a good idea.
And I don't know how Remy will take this. So if any rolling is required, I'm fine with it.
I'm gonna roll
I'm
for
probably gonna
deduction.
fail anyways.
Roll for deduction to see if that's the best idea for both parties.
The problem with me interrogating is it will be
Ooh.
less of an interrogation and more of a torture.
Yeah, whatever it is.
And I
Whatever
don't
it
want to
comes down
become
to.
that person. Not yet, anyway. I have bigger fish to fry, so to speak.
Seems that this guy is wearing down upon you, Red.
Let's just get him, get the info he has, and we find our next target.
Very well.
Okay, all right. Okay, Remy, that's done. Okay, Venator, you're still there, prone, looking at the number of targets at the gates on the left and on the right. But you also notice a vehicle, a red vehicle, coming in from the northwest side of the map itself, driving in slowly to where you are as it drove, passing the dead bodies, and then after that, arriving at the front door. You see a particular man suddenly appear. He's already 6. You think to yourself. You look at the time. You look at this man. You look at his face. This is the information that you receive from George Greyfield. It is him. You think to yourself. This is the guy. That's the man. You have the shot. You have the shot. Just there, right now. End it. But you also receive that order from George Greyfield. You want him alive. But you are not with NCPD. You are there to work for the NCPD. You can fluke, you can say, you can lie, whatever. Venator, you have the shot. Or will you let him go inside the place and just wait until the others settle their differences? You hear the conversation actually. So, Venator, 2 actions for you. What do you do?
See if I can find the mental there's a thing called wisdom save.
Resist. You have to
Do
resist.
you
Wait,
have
resist.
to resist?
Resist torture, drugs, and will. Don't roll natural one.
That's the closest. That's the closest one.
It should be an easy roll.
Thing.
I'm
Hold
scared.
on. Let me roll first.
Yeah.
It's underbody.
Bro,
Oh no!
fuck?
Oh,
Oh
no!
no.
Oh,
Hold it. Don't scream. Tempting. And I aim for his leg.
So initiate combat, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh
as a
Jesus
player,
Christ.
I just had to say this on behalf of this guy. I used to be a drug dealer once until I took a bullet to the knee. It had to be said. It had to be said.
Holy.
I
And
really
that's the
thought.
word has been said. Slafan,
fair-
don't. Let's just go.
Okay.
Let's go with it.
Venator, you hear the conversation between Remy, Midnight, and the others. You just like, these guys. You think to yourself,
No, boss. I just say this. Tempting. And I squeeze the trigger. I'll roll initiative. As soon as I roll initiative, bang.
Bruh.
okay, Remy, Midnight, and Haliman, when you guys were actually having the conversation, suddenly in the distance you hear a loud bang.
Jesus fuck, Venator. What the fuck is going on?
You're mad about that?
My hand reaches for
Rich
my
coming
gun.
from you.
You got the shot, okay? You got the shot, you got a bonus. It's like from that distance, okay, let me turn on the grid. Okay. Let me lower it first to it's not 0.5.
How to post GIF again in, because I can't seem to do it correctly.
Okay. Right. You do have a sniper rifle, right, Venator?
No, it's an assault rifle.
Assault
But
rifle.
I put it to
Assault rifle. Let's measure your distance, yeah?
I just measure my distance. I put the single fire.
From where you are standing all the way to where he is standing. Okay, it is only 96 meters from where you are.
Okay. Disadvantage then.
You have bonus because you have top elevation.
Yep.
Okay, he is unaware. Okay, you have a +2 and also a +2. So don't roll natural one.
I'll roll my attack. I
Bruh.
did reduce my ammo by one. I will
Yeah,
roll
just lose more by
now.
1.
16.
Okay, for 20. Okay, 20, that means you hit on a 200 meters or 200 squares actually.
Oh shit. Oh, 200. Okay, that's just nice.
Yep. Okay, and then, all right, you are using a single shot.
Yes,
Your damage
one
is
shot.
16. Okay, one shot, 16 damage. You're hitting the head times 2. So it's
No, I'm not
32.
hitting him. I'm hitting him at the leg.
Oh, hitting him in the leg. Okay, that means he cannot walk. Right, that means he will still crawl to the door. That's it. So, okay, let me reduce his HP. Okay, this is what happens, Predator. You shoot him like, pow! And then after that, you notice that he started to fall, crawl, and then you see the guards started to actually run and react to your action. They look left, they look right, they're looking all over the place. They're looking for you, obviously. So now, everybody roll for the initiative, please. Everybody already
Already
roll?
did.
I already did.
Already did.
Same.
Yeah, already done
Uh,
on my part. Like Hibana just gets her eyes widen in shock as she hears the shot and notices, of course, it's not everybody here, so she's like wondering while biting her finger, who shot against who?
And it points over. It's not.
Uh,
It's a very obvious location because it's just right in front of us. So she's just like,
the-
look, there.
Okay. Now,
DM, can I
Sad-
ask what
sadly, this combat is not gonna. It's like going to. We have to be continued for next week. Sadly, because we have to end soon.
okay. We stop here.
Kaliman is the top one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the initiative is wrong. The one with the 10. The guy all the way below.
That'll be what's his name? Remy.
Remy.
Remy,
Yeah,
Remy,
Remy is supposed to be up a bit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's about it.
Okay, there was a surprise shot. 32 damage to the leg. He's crippled. And then suddenly you see the car actually speed off. Currently, there's another driver inside the car.
DM,
So
I
what?
wanna ask.
He's out of the car on the ground, and the car speeds off. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, that's two people.
There's another driver. There's another driver.
Okay.
Okay, Halima, based on your movement, based on the
It's
squares,
5.
okay, 5. So 5 squares times 2 you can run. Then up to maximum of 10. That's it.
Okay. Before I move, I wanna ask, what pistol did I get from the armory?
A simple pistol.
That's all I need to know because I already gave you the
Okay, it is, let me see.
That will be
It's a medium
the
pistol.
medium pistol. Zaf, you need to record
It's-
that medium pistol. Is...
I already did.
Oh, okay.
I already did.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a run. I can run up to 10 squares, right? So that's it's 1, 2.
With your action.
I'll run. It's 9 and 10. Good for you. I am done. Can't do much. Can't do anything
Okay.
else.
Can't do much. She gets down. Okay. Who is going in? Alright. Okay, now it's midnight.
We were told where's the sniper, so she definitely sees it. This place is dark and open, right? I have 10 movement speed. So that's 20 meters.
Wait, 10?
Yes.
How the hell? I thought the maximum is 8. Oh, yeah.
Shaolin.
She got extra stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Mina is a
Shaolin.
combat character. Mina is a combat character.
Shaolin. So DM, this is dark and this is open, right?
You're going up the roof. You need to roll for athletic for that.
Oh, okay. I don't have to because I got a grapple hook. Got a
Okay.
grapple gun, so I can just whoop.
Okay, that's
Up
one
here.
action already.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's one action already. Okay.
So she's gonna stay in the darkness,
Mhm. Okay.
in the
All right.
outer darkness, and go prone and just position herself to fire at the sniper.
All right.
She's gonna start aiming.
Okay. Position only. Aiming. That's it. Can't do anything. Okay, Venator. You can shoot at the guy twice. You want to end this fast? You can.
You're gonna kill him.
I'm gonna shoot him one more time with the leg. His other leg.
The other leg.
Other
This is like
leg.
So I can cripple him. One shot.
Okay, do it.
Do it. Aha!
What's the distance actually?
86.
200.
Oh yeah. Then
You just need to be a DB20. It's very simple for him.
yeah,
Simple.
definitely.
And somehow this
Did he
guy
beat
is not
it?
even in cover. He's not in cover. He's not even in cover. The guy that Predator is shooting at is not
It's
in
not in
cover.
cover and have high advantage, and no one
Yep.
notices. So
Yes.
everyone's still finding out where I am. So
Nobody knows
Eh.
where is Venator right now. Nobody knows.
Yep.
At the moment.
Eh.
I have to roll for perception against his stealth later after this. Okay, Venator, you shot his left leg. Now you shot his right leg. And now he's like
I really thought
On
I
that
thought I was
time.
gonna shoot him in the balls. It's like a this time.
And then-
That's a kill shot if you shoot him in the pelvic area.
And we want him alive.
Mhm.
Not he didn't say not uninjured.
If you shoot him
Alive.
in the like shin, that's not a
Oh.
kill shot.
So
Okay.
I can shoot his arms. You're
You
good.
can shoot his legs.
Man, this
we're
guy
good.
this guy's gonna be telling a story about it, how he got shot in both legs and in both arms.
You got one more action, Venator. What are you gonna do?
Control my breathing and just ready action, just in case.
You're not gonna shoot the other workers and all, no?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you can
Well,
you-
the sniper is a big threat, so
yeah, shoot the sniper.
kill shot,
Yeah.
kill shot the sniper,
Alright, then roll away.
single shot. Firing now.
16. No enough.
Ugh.
Nope.
He has high advantage. Shit.
Yeah. No enough. Palm. He actually dodged. He looked at you. He's trying to look for you, and after that to see where you are. And then after that, now is the booster gang. Booster gang gonna be moving. They're gonna be rolling only for their perception because they need to look for you. Now you need to roll for stealth.
They're gonna find me. I'm pretty sure. Oh well.
Just roll. Just roll.
Okay.
Bad.
The booster gangs are looking around. Tajanali!
Must be the wind.
Must be the wind.
Imagine.
Must be the
Doesn't
wind.
make sense.
No, imagine.
Doesn't
All
make
of
sense.
them like, rolling nat ones and then saying, must be the wind.
There's only one, bro. There's another one. It's like
I mean, that
4.
looks like just prones herself with a sniper rifle and just thinks to herself, "Is this
Okay.
amateur hour?"
They hide in cover. Okay. So they're actually looking for you. They're actually hiding in cover, rolling perception again. Okay, against your stealth. Nope. Roll for stealth. This is another booster gang.
All right.
If you roll below 7, you fail. Okay. Also hiding behind
Nope.
cover. Hiding a cover. Sniper now. Okay. Renata, please roll for stealth again.
Versus the sniper. Oh,
Ah, he found
fuck.
He found me.
Oh no. It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay. The
It's
sniper's
okay.
dead. It's done.
He's
Because
gonna die. He's gonna die. We
because
can't shoot him.
the base for the sniper is already 8 and you are like 6. Now he spot you. The sniper spots you. It's like
Got
first
it,
like
man.
it's like saying, screaming, Tajai napian. Like then the sniper actually kneel and take aim at you. To aim and fire. Sniper rifle. Bam! Roll a 9-3 on your range. Yeah, it's a hit. It's a hit.
It's like what, a 16 to hit at that range or something.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Let me find my health.
Okay, Venata, you go ahead.
Do you have maximum reflex?
Reflex.
Do you have 8
Uh,
reflex?
I have 7.
Reflex of 7. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't dodge
Then
that then.
you can roll. I allow you to roll for evasion for this one. Okay.
It's only for ranged weapons. It's only for if you have reflex of 8, then you can evade.
Where is it?
Yep.
Where is it? It's not-
Yep, you go ahead. So
What's
okay,
my health? So I'm gonna put my health in.
you receive 19 damage.
You have SP 11, so that reduces by 11, and you ablate the armor by 1.
Yep, your armor drops by 1.
Okay. So
Okay, and then you
superpower
receive
is
8
10.
HP damage.
So 19 minus 11 damage to health. Now your body armor is at SP 10.
Yeah, superpower 10, body armor. Where's my health? I don't see my health.
It's at the top.
On
It's
top.
at the top.
It's at the top.
Top right.
Okay, that's this. Humanity statistics.
Oh yeah, I
You see
forgot to
wounded.
put my health back.
I don't see it. Still don't see it.
It's on the top right,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the way
yeah,
on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
All
I
the way
I
on
am
top.
all the way top. I don't
Okay,
see
do you
it.
see-
HP 45.
Yeah.
You need to click edit.
Yeah.
It's so fucking. Wait. No, you don't have to click edit. Just click on the HP bar. It's the red thing
Oh, you mean on my character
on
token?
your character sheet. On your character sheet. You know
Oh,
your
shit.
character portrait. There's where you click initiative. On the right side is HP. Click on the HP.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. Then just minus accordingly. Yeah.
All right. Minus how many?
8.
Now your
Mm.
HP 40 minus 8. 32.
Okay, 32. 32. All right.
All right, now Subaki, the battle have started even before you even prepared for it. It seems that now, what you will do?
Fucking god. It's like I just slapping the forehead of my head. I was like, I'm asking Remy, what now? Hello?
Right.
6.
Yeah, I'm here. I just wasn't sure if we were allowing the 6-second thing. I just think we get out of cover. What the hell happened?
Through comms, Venata fucking open fire. What else?
Wait, but Veneta? It's like Veneta?
Yeah.
All?
Yeah, he
whatever
was
the
here,
case,
wasn't
let's
he?
just fight for now.
What else
Let's
would
just-
have happened? Look, as okay, Midnight's not there to point anymore, but he's right in front of you. Look there. There. God, God, you blind. Never
Whatever
mind.
happens, keep him alive. We need to grab him as soon as we can and get out.
Yeah, but now the Hornet's Nest, they know about us. I mean, at least they think there's a shooter, one shooter. Remy, what do you think?
Yeah,
Two
which means they won't be
shooters.
expecting the rest of us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this as stealthily as possible, meaning rooftops and dark alleyways while letting Venator takes the heat off of us.
Go. I'll cover you. I'll get rid of the sniper.
I'm not the best at staying quiet, so if somebody else is...
Midnight.
I don't know about you guys. I'm a literal sitting ducks here.
Midnight, you may have to use your grappling hook to let me, climb on the rooftop near you so that I can maybe avoid the ground.
If you want to ready that action, it's a free item thing. Like throwing and just like tossing an item down is not any action required.
Oh, okay.
So she can
Yeah,
just pass it to Hibana.
Yeah, exactly.
She just
Alright,
throw it
Hibana.
onto the car for fun. They just
Subaki,
hand it
what
back.
do you want to do?
I'm just gonna start hiding because of the I'm a literal sitting duck here. So I'm just gonna try to hide under body shelf right there. I'm just gonna hide somewhere that's dark enough for me to just hide. I
In
don't know
darkness,
where.
you guys have a +4 to the check, so good on you guys.
They were never didn't expect you guys.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, they.
Okay, for Hibana,
You'll never expect this shot.
Hibana basically, she has a movement of 6. So how many meters is that?
6
Six
squares.
squares.
Yeah, 6 squares.
6 squares.
Oh, okay, yeah. If six squares, yeah. She basically tells Remy that she'll follow Midnight's footsteps, and she recommends he does the same, as in they both climb using Midnight's.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't use your grappling hook with 2 people.
No,
There's only one.
no. Not both of
She
us
throws
at
the
the
down.
same time.
Yeah. She throws down her grappling hook.
Yeah, she
But Midnight just hits us back. Don't stay where I am. I'm gonna open fire. Get the fuck away from me.
Okay, in that case, I'll be moving 6 squares. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. Since I'm basically here, do I need to roll for stealth?
Unless they're looking for you.
Hmm?
Unless they're looking for you.
Oh, okay, so...
Right at the moment,
No,
they're actually looking at Venator.
Oh, okay, in that case, as soon as you tell me, then yeah, I'll be rolling for stealth. As soon as I basically reach here, like the end of the street. Okay, next person.
Okay, the booster gang at the front 3 gates, they actually know where Venator is, but they actually hiding cover. And then, where is the other booster gang? Okay, the booster gang. The Caleb Howe, the one that Venator actually shot, he actually crawled to the car, being held by another booster gang. He is now in the vehicle.
But you can't start it just yet.
No, there's another driver inside.
Oh.
Well, I didn't account for that. I didn't account for that.
I'll just shoot him.
Not his turn.
Oh yeah, we're not on call. Damn it. Never mind.
Yes.
I don't say that to
As a
Venator.
player, I didn't even account for that.
This.
It's okay. Just shoot the driver.
Emmy's turn.
What's that?
How much movement does 5 equal?
5.
Hey, Foxes, you're slow as me, bro.
If you can
Ah,
find
it's
The
Oliver.
movement
Yeah.
is literally the box. So if you have 5 movement, it's 5 boxes. If you have
Okay,
6
cool,
movement,
fair.
6
and if you
boxes.
run, it's
Alright.
2.
Alright, get up here, slowpokes.
I'm gonna push forward just 5 squares.
If you need to dash, you can move another 5 as your action.
Yep.
Then I will do that. I'll have my gun out of its holster as well.
Okay, you take your gun out from the holster, and that's it. Okay,
That is
next
it.
booster gang. Okay. Next booster gang actually go into the car. That's it. Like you Venator can actually no, you're too far away, I don't use red lips. Then the other booster gang hiding at cover, and then nope. And actually waiting. Then now next booster ganger, the one inside the car, the one that dropped them off, driving away. This car can move very fast. Rolling for driving skills. Fast, just a simple corner.
Wow, coming towards me, eh? Piece of shit.
Hey, what? Disappeared. Oh, okay.
Okay, that.
Oh,
Okay, round
going
2.
away.
Okay, Hanuman, your turn.
Can't do anything because I'm so slow.
Joel! Faster! The guy in the driver.
Hey man, the car's going away. Frag.
You do know I have tear gas, you bitch!
There's a blind shooting, you know, it's like lobbing a grenade over something that you can't see.
Okay, because I can't move fast, that's a problem. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna roll athletics because I have to wait. No, right here. Yes, behind this. No, I'm rolling for athletics because I'm jumping over shit. Athletics. Body athletics.
Right? You jump over the fence, easily done. Okay, that's it.
That's
Right.
because I move 8 square.
Okay, midnight.
Midnight
Wait,
has
do-
a clear shot.
Actually, like
of
drove
them.
Yeah, go.
She can see. She has the target in her scope. The target is running away. Is on the move. She is going to scoot on over here, and she's gonna prepare her shot. If Venata does not manage to stop the car, that's the trigger. She's gonna shoot Mr. Ho in the head.
Okay.
And turn.
So you ready?
And once they drive to her sweet spot, which is basically once they approach just a little bit further, she's gonna shoot. Because the mission has already fucked up before it began. So, time to cut our losses.
So now you wait. Ready action to grab Venator.
Yeah, that's if Venator does not manage to do something. If the car somehow stops, she's not gonna shoot Mr. Ho.
So ready action lah.
Yeah, ready
Yeah,
action.
basically, yeah. That's
You
basically
should
it.
said that though. Dude, you should have said that.
Yeah, I am saying that. I
No,
said
you
ready
made
action.
it long. You made it long.
Go play,
long.
baby.
Yeah, I said ready action at the start, but that's my turn.
Alright.
I'll shoot a tire.
This is quite high.
Oh hell no! Damage is low.
The
Not
tire.
even enough.
I'm shooting at the tire.
Okay.
Not even enough.
Alright, second action. One more shot to the tire.
The tire?
Yeah, two actions.
Assault
That's a
rifle.
hit.
It's
Single
a
bullet,
fire of
bullet.
one.
I'm firing single shots.
Oh. Okay.
One or RF2 for assault rifle? One, right? RF.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
says RF1.
Oh, if
Yeah,
RF
RF1.
only single shot. That's it. Nothing.
Oh, damn it.
Mhm. Okay.
So the
Now-
car does not stop, right?
Nope.
It's not even shot.
Okay.
There's no go.
Okay, once it reaches the sweet spot, 100 meters, bam, bam.
Okay.
No questions asked. The
Alright,
car's
looks-
going to shit anyways. It's gonna drive off in the next turn.
Yep, because it's a fast car.
Mhm.
Right. Who's the gang? Okay. Hiding. Not even gonna shoot. I'm just gonna shoot. just for the sake of it. Assault rifle, shooting at Venator. And wow, I got a natural 27. Okay. 27 to hit Venator. Alright, Venator, you receive 15 HP damage.
Minus my armor.
Yep. Get your armor of 10, now it's 5. Okay, the other booster gang.
7.
Hide in cover. Okay, sniper booster gang shooting at you, Venator.
Alright, minus.
Okay, let me roll to hit first.
Okay.
And I roll an 18. 18 is, yeah, I can reach you at where you are, but only 10 damage, meaning only 1 HP.
Okay, but I reduce my armor.
Yeah, you reduce your armor. Every time you get hit, you reduce your armor.
Oh yeah, you reduce my armor. So now it's 1 only, right?
No. Your armor now was, as long as I hit 1, you drop to 10. You get hit again, you drop to 9. You get hit again, you drop to 8. So
Yes.
now 8 minus 10 is 2 HP.
Okay, so 25. Okay.
Okay, now Subaki, what do you want to do?
What can I do? I can't do anything.
I don't know.
No,
Nothing you can
just
do.
gonna-
Hey, Ivana, what do you want to do?
Let's see.
More or less.
I mean, there's nothing much that I can do. I'll just declare dash, and that's basically 12 steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, you know what? I'll just be. Yeah, here's more than enough, and yeah, I'll just stay here for the time being. I mean,
What's the gang in the car? Okay.
as here,
Nope, not yet.
here is the 100-meter mark.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Remy.
so because you're running, then I don't throw the grapple hook to you, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, Remy. The car's moving away. You're too far away from your car. So I do give a tip. You can let him escape. He's not, because the sniper rifle is gonna hit the car anyway, not the passenger, unless Midnight gets a natural 10.
I was actually going to say anyway that I was going to pull out my agent so I could talk to Venator, and just at the same time say it loud enough to have everybody hear, to stand down, regroup, get to cover, let him go, retreat,
Oops.
and I'll
So
try and make my way back to the car.
Vision versus their resist torture, whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone should roll, right?
No,
This is
no,
for-
no, no. Wait for Remy first. Wait for Remy. He needs to
Yeah.
go
what's
for
that?
his persuasion.
Oh,
Oh,
talk
hell!
about leadership orders.
Leadership orders, huh? I'll try anyway.
Damn it.
Uh,
Wow, I rolled once, like good for once.
Yeah,
Wait.
I need to beat the 27. So basically, everybody heard his orders and to fall back.
Oh, but I'm not even bothered rolling. I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Alright.
Venator is in trouble, so.
okay or not, you have to save his ass first.
Oh wait,
Play
I already
talking.
held my action.
Yeah, and as soon as it reaches the
Oh,
lamp
no.
the lamp post here, where
Yeah, that go.
yeah.
Oops.
As soon as basically
So,
it
yeah,
reaches this spot, you can
Midnight
shoot.
Midnight should
Oops.
fire first. Midnight should fire
Okay.
first.
Then. Okay.
Let's.
Midnight should fire first.
Let's
Midnight
shoot.
should fire first.
Let Midnight fire first, and then we'll see what happens.
Ready, but fire.
Fire?
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on, let me do the thing. No, I'm not using this. I'm using this and this. Okay. Hit shot, let's go. Let's go. The hammerhead. I'm calling two lock points. No. The dude. The one that I can't call, I can't take back my words now.
Calipo, okay.
Yeah,
It's
Calipo.
undercover, so I hope you roll a natural 10, that's all.
2 luck.
30
Oh,
Okay.
that's high. That's high.
for a hit shot of
Okay.
40 damage.
Okay. Alright. And after you shoot, it goes to the car. Because. Yeah, let's see now. Oh yeah, they're gonna let it slide. Because usually in the vehicle, you have to shoot the vehicle first, then you can shoot the passenger. But if the bullet actually go through the chair, go through the engine, the driver is just driving away. Caleb Ho is actually hiding behind the seat with his head down, but you're unable to see it. But you're unsure if this kill is a kill, but the car drove away.
Damn it.
You should have killed the driver.
Yes, sure, kill the driver. Then the car will crash and killing whoever's inside because the car is moving super fast.
Oh, fuck. Anyways.
You're not too
Wait.
sure. Now you're not too sure whether Caleb Ho is alive or dead.
Go. Get him now. Go. As Midnight grapples back down because jumping down and using a grapple is not an action.
You well,
So
well
I
I'm left
stand up,
behind.
keep my eye,
Yeah.
to aim,
Alright.
train
Back
my
to
rifle at the sniper and slowly and walk towards the edge to drop down to street level. And
I'm just
just
waiting for my
fucking
turn.
run.
I'm just gonna wait for
Okay.
my turn.
Then after that, okay, it's like Haliman, you're the other side of the fence. You see Venator jumping down from the building, heading towards the car, but the car is too small.
Full. It's
There's only
full.
4 people. So 5 people
so
is
yes.
gonna have penalties.
DM, did I see where it crashed because I
No, the
had
car
it
didn't
in a
crash.
sniper scope?
They did
The
not
car didn't
crash.
It did not crash. You didn't kill the driver. You tried to shoot
Oh.
Caleb Ho.
Oh.
You
Yes,
should have
that's why I
said
did not
to kill the
say
driver.
Caleb Ho
I missed.
is dead or not.
I missed the
You should have
driver.
watched more action movies, bro.
Yes.
So what you're
Because
saying
the
now?
driver obviously told Caleb Ho, put your head down. And after you shoot, sure your bullet go through the chair, but you're unsure whether it's a confirmed kill or not.
That means
It's
I
unclear.
couldn't see Caleb in the first place, right? Because
Yes.
you didn't really mention this. If not,
Yes.
if not, then I would have shot the driver.
Logically, you would
Because
know
if-
that he will put his head down, and after they drop off, now it's too late. The driver is driving away.
Yeah.
So who is going to be in the car to give chase? Obviously, this car is not fast enough to versus that car. Either Remy can just give up, and after or give chase to where that car is actually going.
I'm
We're just
waiting for
getting
my
out of
turn.
here. We're not chasing.
Okay, so you're telling me I
Damn
have to get back to safety on my own. Great.
No, we're just
Stuck.
picking you up on the way past, but we're
Problem
just getting
is
out
the
of
car
here.
is full. The car is full. The car is freaking full.
Technically, you
The main
can
issue.
sit in the trunk safely.
Venator, trunk now.
Punishment.
Are you guys gonna go? Because I'm moving these
Fuck
guys
this up,
to
Venator.
your location one by one. You know. So
I'm just
we
waiting.
decide now, Haliman.
Just waiting. If Venter is not gonna go in the trunk, I have to I have to do something stupid. Like literally, balance myself on the freaking car roof.
Whatever. I was like,
Maybe, maybe
I've
you
seen-
can Piranha
I've been
can
through
sit on your
worse.
lap.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
You're
okay.
dreamy.
Okay, how about
I'm
this? How about this?
just gonna comment and say, I've been through worse. And then we're just gonna sit my ass
how about
back
this?
into the trunk.
How about this? Hey,
Okay.
you, my lap now. I don't care.
Okay, somebody at the booth, 5 people at the front, one in the booth. So it's more than enough. 1, 2, 3, yeah, enough. One in the booth. Like it's like the driver
No,
was front,
no,
3 people at the back.
no. This
No,
time
it's
because
okay.
Halim is in bed. Halim is in bed. You say, hey, you, me, on my lap now, on the car.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Okay, midnight goes on Haliman's lap.
All right. Okay. So Venator on the boot, is it? At the boot of
Yep.
the car.
Yep,
All right.
I'm in the trunk.
At the boot of the
Oh,
car.
that's fine. Okay, never mind.
All right. Okay, Remy.
Midnight says at the
You're unable to give
corner.
chase. Okay, Remy, you're unable to give chase. The car actually moved too far away. Nobody knows whether Caleb Ho is actually alive or dead. Sure, Midnight did take that sniper shot. It did actually go through, but the driver just sped off anyway. Now you need to
Didn't see that I shot.
now you need to actually now you actually have to explain this to George Grayfield what's going on. Venator have a lot of explanation to do to Remy, like together with George Grayfield, and now they have to actually source out and look for others. And it's a mission fail. It's like you managed to escape, and you drove away from the scene and away
Lost
from
it.
the combat zone. And then from here, you just need to wait until next episode to see for the next combat and see what happens. Obviously, Caleb is not going to come back to the same location. Obviously, he knows that it's dangerous, but it's probably going to be
Spoiler
somebody else. And then to be continued.
Midnight is just like a